fight after.
Is this the naked fight?
This is the naked. Should we get the oil out as well?
Wait, just to be clear, we're not smashing, right? Okay, just.
I'm not hard yet, so.
Neither am I.
No.
What's that noise, bro? YouTube shorts, isn't it?
Big up Buzz in the building. Oh, this is the worst intro ever.
It doesn't matter, I'm tired.
Okay, guys.
How you doing?
Are you tired and Lee's done? You know, I can't.
What are you doing?
What? Trying to get my position right.
Like that.
Leco, where are you, man?
Welcome to Secret Sinners. Can everybody please put your phones on silent? And I can't remember the speech today. Just start the podcast. How about that one? Yeah, just start.
Yo. Sinners podcast, the world's most dangerous podcast.
Danger.
Don't do that to me, please. I'm Sinner Speed.
This is Sinner.
Sinner chair.
Sinner Twyla. Twyla, come on, sit down.
Come on.
Come on, put the glasses on.
Come on.
Hey, she's scared. She has to warm herself into it. She's been in the background a lot, you know, giving her 2 pence in from the side.
What's the next drink?
It's your time today, son. Huh?
Give her 2 drinks. It should be in there, bro.
Yo, Buzz, just watch your YouTube short. You know what I mean? Well, go on, Leco. Oh, shit. Okay. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Sponsors, Venom Power. There's no one that goes gym here today except for Bruce.
I don't go gym.
Yeah. Venompower.co.uk for your pre-workout needs. You go to the gym page. You go gym.
Mm-hmm. Why do you look so surprised? You go to the gym, what?
How do you think she gets a boogie like that?
Squats.
Speak into that mic.
I said, how do you think she gets a boogie like that?
Sorry.
Push that in.
Push it
Out
in.
of the way. See, it's going to be one of them days, isn't it? Push it in, sit on it.
You look so sad about that.
Hello. Speak again.
Nah, you know what it is? It's not that. It's just that the pressure's not always on me. And well, that would be.
I don't think this one's either turned up or.
Yeah, it's not on.
You don't need a microphone.
Don't need
it.
Go now.
Hello.
There you
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Sorted. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Join the WhatsApp community. The link's in the bio on Instagram. Big up Chat Life, jlbrands.co.uk for all your liquor needs, gins, vodkas, brandies, all of that good stuff. Big up Kin's Keeper. Can't see it on the table at the moment, but it's a grooming kit for your beard. I think Bruce could do one of those.
What about nostril hair?
Oh yeah, it's got
Excellent.
no. That's the Manscaped.
Nice.
So Manscaped, we're still in talks.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah. But anyways, big up Manscaped anyway. They're good peoples. We've been paid. Big up Manscaped anyway. What else do I say? Yo, this is throwing me off, man. It's like quiet in here, man. Like usually I got someone there to just like
Bounce off.
lava.
Discount codes.
Yeah, discount codes are Sinners10 for all of them. Where are we going from here, Lico? Okay, then we'll go to
Paige.
Huh?
Who said that?
Paige.
Nah, we can't stop. Nah, see, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Messed it up.
Nah, that's what I'm trying to say. If Lex was here, he would have saved.
No, this is what Lex will say. We got Leigh Darby back in the building.
We got Leigh Darby back. There you go, man. Got Leigh Darby back in the building. Another long day in the building.
Yes, I've had a very long day in the building, but a very fruitful, eventful day. It's been really exciting. Honestly, I've had the best time. As always.
You met some very good people.
Oh my gosh, I met some amazing people today. We've shot some fabulous content.
Yeah, the people in the back are like, don't say my name.
No pictures.
Yeah. So what else has been going on though, Liam?
So we've been shooting some.
No, but what else has been going on in your life?
Oh, I thought you meant today. I've just been active, just getting back on track with shooting and different bits and bobs. And like I said, just focusing on what I want to do, talking about sex.
Yeah,
you know, helping people have better sex, helping people talk about their intimacy issues, and helping people talk about their curiosities regarding sex. I just like talking about sex all day, every day. So, you know,
just constant
finally
sex talk.
found my calling. Well, say finally found. I've been doing it for a while now, but finally taking it seriously and doing it properly, professionally, on a daily basis.
And what, are you going to stay consistent?
Yes, I am here to stay now. So all you're going to get is more and more of me naked, talking about sex. I'm talking about sex tonight. Maybe
Next episode is sex therapy.
So you're going to get us, you're talking about sex, not naked.
Well, obviously I'm getting naked alongside it as well. You know, we've all got one bit of a side hustle, haven't we?
Okay, so you're getting a lot of sex at the moment?
Yeah, it's quite interesting, yeah. I like that.
Wait, what's interesting about it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I like a bit of variety.
when you say variety, what do you mean? Like,
Which means
one in every
multiple
town?
Yeah, you know, obviously if it's a different postcode, then it's okay, isn't it?
Boy, what do you reckon, Bruce?
I'll just walk across the street, new postcode, new person. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you believe in open relationships, don't you?
Not for everyone, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. Obviously, every single person has got a different opinion on that, and I feel like it's what you communicate with the people who you're spending time with, and that as long as they know what the situation is, then everyone's all right.
So do you tell your Brum guy about your Manchester guy?
I haven't got a Manchester guy at the moment.
You got a Leicester guy?
No.
She's hiring, bro.
Yeah, honestly, I like to keep my roster quite busy, but sometimes it just fades off a little bit by time, because people start off with knowing that and understanding and everything's all cool, and then people start chopping and changing their mind on things, and then start.
When you say chopping and changing your mind, are you talking about guys catching feelings, or do you start catching feelings?
It's the guys.
Oh,
I can
see,
answer
look,
that.
we've got different type of people in the room.
Yeah.
We got different type of people in it. So you lot are saying that guys catch feelings and you lot don't.
No. I'm saying that's the case for Lee.
For Lee.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lee, you got no feelings.
I have lots of feelings.
For all of them.
Yeah, for all of the people who I spend time with. You know, equally, everyone serves a different purpose to me.
Boy.
And you know, and everybody's appreciative. I'm appreciative of every single person who I choose to spend time with, whenever I choose to spend time with them. But, you know, sometimes you just have to whittle it back down. And sometimes, you know, if one's suiting my needs and fulfilling what I'm looking for the time being, then that's what it is. If that starts to dwindle and I'm starting to look for something else, then they know that we're not committed to each other in any way.
So what are you looking for?
I'm not looking for anything. I've got a very high sex drive, and I'm just...
What do you need from a man?
Sex.
Yeah, but what do you need?
Nothing else.
It is big and black.
I do tend to sway, and recently they have been black.
And big.
Well, look.
She's stuck.
Yeah, they've been big.
Yeah. So that's why you're in Brum a lot, yeah?
Well, I'm in Brum a lot for here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that why? Oh, it's for us, is it? Yeah, it's for us. Okay.
Wait, there's a lot of big dicks here. Is it? Is it?
I haven't got a clue.
How do you know?
I don't. It's Lee that's telling me.
No, well, we
Now no one
know
knows.
Speedy's a bit of a dark horse.
Oh, is this what we're doing now, yeah? Is this what we're doing now? Don't let Max get to you. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we got Bruce back in the building.
Yeah.
How you doing, Bruce? You had a bit of an outburst last week.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, last week we had a big show last week. It wasn't about anything sexual. It was more about we had someone on a carnivore diet and someone that was more of an alkaline diet. So it was basically chicken, bees, apple.
I saw your little
How did I
rant
miss
about that.
Say again.
Yeah.
I missed that one.
Yeah, nah, it's not out yet.
No.
Well, it'll be out now.
Yeah, I saw your rant on your Instagram about it. About
Yeah,
being annoyed
I
by people.
feel bad for doing that, but I did that on purpose.
Oh, did you do it on purpose?
Yeah, because at the beginning she clearly got flustered and overwhelmed, and because she wasn't listening to the point at that point, there's no point arguing the point. I know I said point 3 times. Let's say it one more point. So if you can't focus on the topic, argue the person. So she found it very difficult to deal with me being like that. So that's why I just kept doing it.
Yeah.
It made it difficult for her. It's very manipulative, but I feel bad. That's
You're
like
smart,
what.
or say something.
That's what like on every other show. That's why I can
let-
I can regulate my emotions if I want to.
You kept rubbing your head like this.
Yeah,
But let me ask you, like, what are you like closer to, carnivore or alkaline?
they eat a lot of meat, so
Carnivore.
Yeah, a lot of meat.
I like a bit of meat.
Do you like a lot of red meat, basically.
More chicken.
Shit, I was gonna get me in trouble. A lot of chicken, yeah. All right, then what else have you been up to, Bruce?
just living my life. You know, I'm doing good.
What does that consist of? Still looking for China.
I feel like if more people had a life like mine, they'd be happy. Because I have some people say, "Oh, you call yourself the male role model. Why are you the male role model?" So I thought about it, and I realized the life I have is what most people set as a goal.
Is
Like
it?
that's what I have day
What
to
does
day.
your life look like?
So
Paige, just when you speak.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
What does your life look like?
So most people want to be in good shape. Done. Most people want a family of their own. Done. Most people wish they had a woman in their life that loved them and is always going to be with them. I have 3 of those. I've chosen one. Most people wish they were confident. Done. Most people wish they're articulate. Done. Most people wish they didn't fucking lie in bed and hate themselves. Done. Most people wish they had good relationships with the people close to them. Done. Most people wish they had a respectable career. Done. Most men wish they would sleep with loads of women. Done. The only
Wish
thing
I had a lot of money.
exactly. Those are the only 2 things I haven't done: become rich and become famous. But I wouldn't
You want
trade.
to become famous?
Yeah, I don't really care about the fame so much as long as it's for something good. I don't want to be famous for some pointless bullshit because Jade Goody used to be famous. Oscar Pistorius used to be famous. Joseph Fritzl used to be famous. Just because you're relevant doesn't mean you're important. So
You just named some weird people to be famous, bro. What about the,
Yeah, but what about?
but yeah, but I'm saying like just because you're known doesn't mean it's important.
Yeah.
You can be known for anything. So yeah, that's the life I live. All I have to do now is make an unacceptably large amount of money, and that's it.
And how are you gonna do that?
Through the code,
OnlyFans.
I've considered it, but I
Oh,
don't.
you considered it, have you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
How did that consideration look?
Well, I post pictures of me shirtless all the time, so I was like, okay, cool. Surely if I put it on OnlyFans, I'll become famous. But OnlyFans isn't a search engine, as far as I can tell. Like you have to post on OnlyFans, and then you have to have a second account where people actually find you, and then you lead them to OnlyFans. It's not like Twitter where you can just find someone who posts. You have to actually go there to find a specific person. At least that's from what I've seen.
So why that led you to stop OnlyFans?
No, that's why I would have to have an actual account like on Instagram where I'll be posting similar to what you guys post. Yeah. And then I'd have to link that to an OnlyFans. I wouldn't be able to just post anonymously on OnlyFans.
Oh, so you want it to be anonymous?
Yeah.
There are other sites though where you can potentially post anonymous.
Yeah, I mean you could either do anonymous on any site, but it's just the amount of effort I'd have to put into that. Because it does take a lot of work, which I know you're very upset about. But I want to put a lot of work into what I want to do, not just something for money. So
What's that?
my coaching. Like when I realized in 2017 that I was insecure and I wasn't confident, I read a book called The Power of Now. If you haven't read it, read it. It will change your life. If you read it again. It will change your life again. And I realized that I had control over the things that I was upset about. That's why, take my relationships with my family. I never used to say I love you to my family. It was always implicit. We would always just assume it was like that. I never used to hug my mom. Would never say I love you to my dad. And then I realized that what if one day I die and they have any kind of doubt whether I actually cared about them? I never want that. So I changed the relationships and made them the way I wanted. And it's easy to do that. You just act in the way that you want the relationship
So
to
it
be.
took you to read a whole book to say I love you, bro.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you gonna act like most people say that to the people close to
I
them?
need to give you a hug now.
Oh, I need an excuse, Leigh. I
Any?
need to just give you a hug. Sorry, I didn't have your permission to touch
sorry.
you there. Is that okay?
Does
Yeah.
everyone say? Does anyone not say hello?
I think well done.
Do you
Well
say
done.
I love you to your family? No.
No.
Exhibit A.
Not a lot.
No.
No. Well,
But I don't think like you obviously do.
I do say it,
But-
I just don't say it excessively.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
say
Fair
it
enough.
when I really feel
Need to.
overwhelmed with that feeling.
Yeah.
I don't like to water it down and just say it every day.
Okay.
That makes me feel.
So what do you reckon about that?
Yeah, that's true.
Is wearing it down.
Yeah. Don't say it unless it's something that you mean. Don't just be like, yeah, love you,
Yeah.
bye.
Yeah.
Like actually say it.
And I know Lee's probably
I
saying
say
it to
it
every
every
cock
day.
that she sees.
Yeah, but yeah, but she genuinely means it as well.
I'm a lover.
love this one.
No, I am a lover.
Yeah.
I
She
am
is.
through and through lover. I've always known that I'm a lover. I've always been a lover, and I like to spread love. I like to give love. Everyone in my life feels my love, and that is true, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's the type of
It is.
person who I am, and I've always been comfortable and confident in knowing that that's the type of person who I am. I'm a mum. I like to look after people. I want to help people, nurture people. That's part of me.
People need
obviously.
that.
Yeah, and I've always found wherever I've gone, I've always took that role
Yeah.
in how I am. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I've always sort of brought that into it. And when some people have struggled with showing love or showing affection,
Like
me
Bruce.
coming along, I sort of like force it on them.
Force
a
some
little
love
bit.
on Bruce.
I don't think I'd have to force it too hard. We
Bruce,
just said
She has my
consent.
consent.
Bruce, which one would you mash?
I knew that was coming.
Come on, you knew it was coming, bro.
I'll take 2 for 1 today.
Nah, you can't do that. You
Yeah,
can't do
yeah.
that.
I can. Of course I can.
Which one, bro?
What do you mean?
Which one would you mash?
We're all one person technically. We're all a spirit.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
I
we'd
think
all
the
be
answer.
together. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, fuck the hippie answer.
I love that. Why don't we just all have a big mad orgy?
No. Yeah.
Look at Buzz.
Let's get everyone involved.
Okay. Yo, listen,
I don't think this table's big enough, is it?
Yo, that's wild. That's wild. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, so you've learned how to love now, yeah, by any means necessary.
That's a separate thing. But yeah. So yeah, I've learned how to love people and not feel worried about what they think about it. So
Yeah, you've just got to love unconditionally all the time to everybody.
But what about people that you don't like?
So it's a choice because I've had people that I hate who I changed the way I behaved and eventually the emotions changed with it. Like people close to me who I didn't have a good relationship with.
Yeah, it's karma, isn't it?
Yeah.
What you put out is what you get back.
Yeah. So when I started acting in a way that was respectful and I acted like I loved them, the relationship became that. So
You can't hate
if you hate someone, it's a choice.
Okay.
And they might deserve it, but it's still a choice.
Do you hate people?
No. Takes
You
up
hate
too much
people.
energy.
Do you think I hate people? I'm just waiting for us all to get naked.
Ain't it? Boy.
I'm only joking. It's not that
She's
type
not.
of show. But no, I think you make a choice, don't you? And
Get them to unlock it.
I like to. Obviously, people do have. I have off days where I'm like driving down the road and someone's like when I blew my tire off on the motorway, I hit a big massive pothole, and that I actually was upset. I just got more scared by it because I thought I was going to die. So I started crying my eyes out when I hit that pothole because I managed to pull over on the surfaces, and I just was like, and then that just gave me like, you know what, we're blessed for this life every single day. You can't really take for granted. So this is why you do need to appreciate it, and you do need to just enjoy it to its maximum, and tell people that you love them. Show your love to the world, and it will all come back to
Yeah,
you.
nah. We're gonna
It
get a
will.
show, yeah, where you learn to love your arch enemy China, and you
Wait,
two.
who's
Yeah, Bruce, answer the question now.
What question is that?
We know what it is.
what? Who would you bang? Are we still
Yeah.
on that
Yeah.
one?
Nah,
Who's
it's
China?
You know what it is? You know what Bruce is doing? He's doing that thing where he's not gonna. I'm not gonna say this right. Basically, he doesn't want to cut off his nose to spite his face. I don't even think that's the right thing. What I'm saying, but basically, if he chooses one and he's got the wrong one,
Wait, what are we talking
I don't think it.
about?
I don't think it would
Are we still
matter.
talking about the who you bang thing?
Yeah.
Or are we talking about something else? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, yeah, that is the right phrase then.
is it?
No, that isn't the right phrase.
No.
It's
No.
something else. It's like
Doesn't want to fuck up his chances with
Yeah,
both. So I'll
basically.
just go, I'll
Yeah.
for either of you.
yeah.
Anyone.
That's what you're doing.
Anyone will
You're
do.
playing it safe,
No.
huh?
I mean, I would rather sleep with Paige because I've seen her Instagram. I like butts.
Oh. So what's my Instagram got to do with this?
What do you mean?
I like butts.
Say
You have a good butt. I like butts.
Thanks.
Man's
You've
like a
got
real-
an amazing butt.
Man
I would
sounds like
definitely
fucking
say that
Bruce
as well.
Wayne.
I'm in agreement.
Yeah. So that's something that I like particularly about women.
So you know, see, basically with these two, is it breast? Oh,
I prefer butts.
yeah,
Yeah.
not boobs.
This is killing my brand. What the fuck am I talking about? I like big butts and I
People might
cannot
find you
lie.
more interesting.
Innit?
Say that again.
So people might find you more interesting.
because you know what it
Like
Yeah,
a
but that
different-
I
a
don't
different
do it.
part of you.
Yeah, but I don't want that.
Nah, but you know what happened? Yeah, the first time he came on this show, yeah, I asked it. That was the first time I ever asked someone which one would you mash.
Oh,
And
and
he
it's just
looked-
gone from there.
Yeah, he looked at both of the girls and he went, "She's spinner." See that?
Oh, you arsehole.
And the clip went viral just because of that.
Yeah.
Oh, did you
Yeah.
do it for that reason?
No, I was just saying it because it was true.
You don't like black girls?
Bro, you've seen.
Yes, going in. Are you playing your part?
I love black women. They're my favorite.
Me too.
Is it? Are you bi?
Are you buy?
Huh?
I'll buy anything.
Have you not seen mine and Paige's videos?
Yeah, but it's acting on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love women.
No,
Yeah.
I'm a lover.
Me and Paige
Black
have
women,
actually
white
had fun
women.
outside of the videos as
Yeah.
well, so
Yeah,
yes.
swinger stuff.
No, not swingers stuff.
Actually, it
Oh, is it?
was on one occasion.
Anyways, let's
Did you
introduce.
go after that festival? No,
Paige,
Oh God.
sorry.
you
What?
might as well just you might as well introduce yourself.
Oh,
Oh. Hello. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because we're waiting for your introduction, bro.
Hello, I'm Paige Turner.
Who are you, bro?
She's been styling on this for about 6 months.
It's a long drive.
You know what I said before you came here?
What did you say?
You don't like people from Birmingham.
She don't.
I know she don't.
No one
I don't
does.
really know enough people from Birmingham to have an opinion on it.
No one likes
I
people
have
from
dated
Birmingham.
one person from Birmingham.
And it traumatised you?
No, it
must
was quite
have.
enjoyable actually
Was it?
for a while.
Why did it end?
Because it got toxic.
Who on whose side?
He's obviously.
she's a lover.
I am a
That's why
lover.
she's my friend.
What was he hanging on to you?
No, it was just messy.
How?
Just was messy.
Detail.
Yeah,
It means she also fucked up. Doesn't want to
No,
say.
probably watch this, you
yeah,
know.
yeah, and
No, it's just listen. It wasn't meant to be. Like,
look,
yeah.
look,
Just
we
was
got her in
meant
the
to
corner.
be.
Oh, we got her in the
No,
corner
I'm not in the corner.
already.
You'd
Look,
like
she's
to have me in the
looking.
corner, wouldn't you?
Was he black?
Yes, he was black.
Okay.
How old
What
was
does
he?
that do for you?
There's nothing. I'm just asking.
Oh,
I'm allowing
Yes.
the viewers to get a full
Okay.
picture of you.
Pro-
Yes,
Profiling.
I dated a black
Profiling.
man
Yeah.
from Birmingham.
Was
But
it-
he didn't sound like he was from Birmingham. Like I told you earlier, he was a bit more like a deep. Like,
What
I
did he sound
can't do the voice.
What did he sound like? More like Leicester, West Midlands.
I don't know. You're
Maybe
saying,
in
you're
Nottingham.
saying places that aren't London. I don't know.
She's a southerner.
He just had a deep,
You're like a
brooding voice.
Proper southerner, you know, like they don't give a shit about us.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like,
Yeah.
What do you mean I don't give a shit? My best friend's from Manchester. I give
yeah,
a shit about her.
yeah, but Manchester's like,
That was delayed.
yeah, it's very like,
I don't feel like Birmingham's proper north though. Anyway.
Midlands, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Midlands. So
So you just cut us out and go up north.
Straight bypass.
Yeah,
how can you say that? I'm here.
yeah. Where's the
Fine.
So
guy?
I'm showing some Birmingham
Did
some
you,
love.
did you tell the guy that you're gonna be here?
No, I haven't spoken to in years.
Yeah, spoken to him.
No.
Okay.
So what makes you think he's gonna watch this then?
Yeah.
You're full of yourself, you are.
I am.
Yeah.
Look at me, I'm so full of myself.
She was like, "Oh, I'm not going on any podcast with any Joe blog. I want to go on a podcast with
Oh, that was that show.
Russell Brand." I was like, "You fucking,
no.
you fucking."
I don't like Russell Brand's interviewing style.
Oh yeah.
I like how he thinks, but he's quite intrusive. I
Is he?
listened to a podcast of his once and I had a headache afterwards.
God.
Honestly, it was really like, ugh.
What's intrusive? What?
I don't know, it was just very like,
Like sinners?
I can't think of another word.
Like sinners?
What do you mean, like sinners? What you're like,
Yeah. Like, where's your boyfriend?
where's my boyfriend?
The other guy, the Brum guy.
I don't know. I'll give you his number, you can talk to him if you want.
Oh, so you still got his number?
No, I haven't got his number.
Oh, it's like that. Then it's really toxic.
No, I don't.
Is
I
he
don't.
really? Is he
I
blocked?
don't.
I bet he is
don't.
blocked.
No, not even just numbers not saved.
Nothing.
No. Nothing.
Okay. So tell us who you are anyway, Paige.
What do you mean, who am I? Why don't you tell people who I am? Because you know very well who I am, apparently.
It's not looking good, bro. Speedy leaves Lego.
Come on, Stevie.
Take some of the heat.
Don't be shy.
Take over, bro.
Come on.
Paige Turnah is a friend of Leigh Darby's.
Oh, we'll go down that route. Okay.
Yeah. You lot
How do we know each other?
How do you know of me, Speedy?
just Lee's introduced you. Lee's introduced you, and
For all of you that don't know, I'm an international, world-famous porn star
she
with a
wears
big bum.
she wears her name on her top.
And my butt.
Miss Paige Turnah, one of the most famous butts in porn. I'm telling you, honestly.
In porn.
Yeah, not
In life.
Not outside of in life.
Yeah, obviously, look, you've got a fabulous backside. It's not.
Can you stand up and show us?
No.
Why not?
Go on my OnlyFans if you want to see it.
Just go on your Instagram. It's free.
Or go on my Instagram
Oh
then.
yeah, it is there, but you get to see it properly on our OnlyFans.
Yeah.
What's your OnlyFans?
Paige_Turner.
Trying to get us shut down.
Oh, I'm not allowed to say
Oh
that.
shit! Sorry, you're not allowed to.
Nah, you good.
What?
We're joking.
I was gonna say.
Probably demonetized anyway. You know what I mean? But anyways, Paige, what are you up to these days, or are you still into porn?
I mean, I'm into watching porn.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Wait there. We just
If
had a
I've
whole
got-
conversation, and you said you don't know nothing about the industry and you don't give a shit.
No, you asked me if I still like pay attention to other porn stars, who's the newest in the industry.
Oh, yeah,
No,
yeah.
I don't pay attention to that.
Do you
I
just
don't-
watch? Do you watch your own porn?
No, I don't. I
No.
don't find that sexy for
No.
me. No.
Don't get off to it at all.
No, I don't.
So what type of porn do you get off to?
Anal. Gangbangs, maybe.
Do you watch people or categories?
No, categories. I don't watch people.
Yeah, I watch categories. if I'm
So
gonna
you're
watch
just
porn.
straight at the top then. A.
What do you mean? Why?
This'll
Why am
do.
I? Oh, anal. Yeah. It's just the first thing that comes up.
That's just lazy porning, that is. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
it just depends on my mood. And it's normally if just can't be bothered and I just want to have a quick wank.
Yeah.
I'll just go and look at something so I don't have to think of anything. It's just mindless viewing.
So are you more of a pleasure yourself person, or
Oh, no. Someone
Have you got
pleasuring
a-
me.
have you got a lover in every town also?
No, just one.
Down south?
Yeah, but he's not from down south.
Where's he from?
Very up north.
Newcastle?
No.
Scotland?
No, I'm not going to say where.
Not that far. A little bit further.
Shut
than-
up, you. Shut up.
Hey, that's what Lee's here for, man. Don't
Yeah.
worry, man. I'll shut up, Mandy. Give us all the information.
No, don't.
Is he a celeb? Is he a celeb?
No. He's a normal Joe Blogs.
How does a normal Joe blog get with a porn star?
Because I'm just a normal girl.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know if we, I don't know. How does it? I don't know.
Because porn stars are
What do you mean you
people
don't know?
too.
We're just normal people. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, but like,
Where did you meet?
We met years and years ago. I'm trying to think where we actually met. He used to date someone that I was friends with,
Theft.
and then
oh,
we
gosh.
dated. No, not at all. No, they split up, and I didn't stay friends with her.
Oh, so
Finally.
it's revenge.
No, not at all. Wasn't
is
anything sinister at all.
Was she into porn?
No, this is years ago. I'm talking like when I was a teenager.
Was you a slut?
Before the porn. No, I wasn't a slut.
No,
No, I actually wasn't
no.
at all. No, I had my slut era just on film.
On camera.
You know how? Yeah, exactly, on camera.
So how did you get into it?
I knew. I happened to know someone that was like the biggest producer in the UK.
For porn.
For porn. But he wasn't active in it at that time. He wanted to get back into photography, and I wanted to do some modelling. So he took some pictures of me, and I was super comfortable being naked. And then he had a porn shoot come up. He said, "Oh, do you want to do it?" And I went, "Oh, no." And then about 6 months later, another one came up. I went, "Yeah, fuck it, go on then."
What did he show you? Who was on it? Like, yo, this guy wants to shoot with you. Or
Just turned up on set.
I was like 22 at the time. This isn't something I thought through. I just thought this is fucking
So you
cool.
just turned
yeah,
up
go
on set. You didn't know he was there, and you just.
It's
started-
actually mad when I think about it now, yeah, because it's not something I would ever do now.
And then you just
I was
started
thinking
sucking some dick.
Yeah, it was actually a threesome. That was my first porno.
So though,
Yeah, 2 girls and a guy.
was it exciting?
Yeah, it was quite fun.
Black geezer.
No, white guy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get into your first one?
I was working on Babe Station, and I.
Oh, you was
Hang
just
on a minute,
active.
you weren't in porn before Babe Station?
No, I was
Oh, I
in
thought
Babe
you
Station
were.
first, wasn't I? Because
I
remember,
didn't know that.
yeah, so we did like the opposite.
Yeah.
we did like a switch.
Oh yeah, I just gave in all in one. I didn't like work
You
up
did-
to it. I just bam.
You did porn first, and then the
Yeah,
channel.
then pulled it back.
So I started working on Babe Station first, and that's when I met different people in the porn industry like yourself, and then obviously got chatting with what was Danny's girlfriend at the time.
Sophia Knight.
Yes,
Oh, that was at studio.
and then
yeah.
that was my first porn scene.
Oh my god, I can't believe that.
Yeah,
How
so
did you
I
get
went
into studio then?
just from doing some glamour photography. And then
That's
just
mad.
started doing some glamour photography. Ended up going down on the channel and realised
And someone.
realised I liked talking about sex because it was something that I really enjoyed. It was something that I was enjoying sharing, and then obviously taking phone calls and acting out sexually in front of the camera. I realised I was like a bit of a exhibitionist,
Yeah.
shall we say, and I liked getting naked.
Bruce, what are you thinking, bro?
And I went from there,
Yeah.
basically.
I'm spaced out, but I heard everything she said.
Yeah.
Were you spaced out?
Yeah.
Why?
It's not a conversation I'll contribute to. What can I say? It sounds like a beautiful story.
Well, it is a beautiful story for me.
How did you
because,
get into Babe Station before that? Or how did you get into the sex side of anything?
My ex was a photographer, and was a little bit of similar. He wanted to do more
It's
photography.
always a man that's just
I started-
persuading a
I
man
did-
to just fucking...
I did
Predators.
some photos.
Yeah, man.
No, well, I did some photos to assist him with his portfolio. I realised that
What
I
kind
actually.
of photos?
It was just some different modelling shots to start with.
But like
and then-
nude or...
I think at first it was
Lingerie.
just some normal modelling shots.
Okay.
And then it just went from, I think it was my own, as I was feeling more comfortable and confident in front of the camera myself, I was wanting to strip off. I was
Yeah,
wanting to,
I
I
was
was
the
wanting,
same.
I was an I've always been a bit of an exhibitionist. I've not been scared of nudity. Do you know what I mean? I've always been very open and liberated as a person, and I've always had very open, liberated views towards sex. So it didn't take long for me to get my kit off in front of the camera. Honestly.
Get me kicked off.
It
in
didn't
front of the
take
camera.
long. And then before I knew it, people were showing an interest in me as a model, and wanted, different photographers were coming along and wanting to shoot me. And then it just went from there to there, and it was Studio 66. I spoke with them about going down and doing some work on their channel, worked on there for a little while, and then moved over to Babe Station.
Had you filmed yourself having sex before you got into porn?
Yes.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
You fucking loved it since day one.
You fucking loved it, didn't you, slut?
Yeah. Yeah. But only with my partner at the time. I'd been to some swinging clubs with my partner.
What age did you lose your virginity?
15.
Straight in. Fucking hell.
I couldn't wait to do it. I actually
Why
wanted
is that a
to
question
do
that you
it.
ask, by the way, about virginity? Why ask that?
To see how early she got into sex to be that.
But
What's
can
the
you
word?
still be
Into
sexual
it.
quite
Promiscuous.
young and not have sex? You can
And
still
not
be
be
quite a sexual
promiscuous.
person, right?
Yeah.
I've always been promiscuous. The first time I had sex, it was really disappointing, and I was like, "Oh God, what's all this hype about sex?" As I always thought, because I thought it was some big thing which I
White
was
guy.
really excited about. He was Asian, actually.
Oh,
Was it?
Yeah,
What kind
Sorry,
of
bro.
Asian? Like Indian Asian or Chinese Asian?
Indian Asian.
she didn't mean it, bro.
No, but honestly, it was a bit disappointing. It was a bit disappointing. Maybe because we both had a bit of a fumble around, and neither of us knew exactly what we were doing. But it just sparked a curiosity in me to then go out and just do it some more,
And then
do
what
it
was the
some
next
more,
one?
and do it some more, and
Yep.
do it. And
He's just waiting for you to get to the BBC.
And then I just wanted to master it because I realised it was an enjoyable thing for me to do, and I found pleasure in it. It was something which I enjoyed doing, and I want. Obviously, I've had some bad sex, but the majority of the time, I make sure I have good sex because I like sex.
Just like you in it, Bruce.
Yeah.
You're similar in it.
Yeah.
You can't always guide people into it, and I don't want to be a teacher of sex with someone who I'm having sex with. You know, I do need to have that connection.
You need to guide Bruce though. You two need to.
I don't think Bruce needs much guidance. I think me and Bruce would actually have some good sex.
I don't remember the last time I had bad sex, but that's because it's usually the guy's job. If I don't,
Are you talking what about the girl though?
don't worry about it.
I don't matter about it.
You just assuming, or do you ask her? Nah, she had a great time. She fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Man picked up his phone and gave me.
Wait, what is this? I'm just checking this out. I was just checking it was from a girl. That's all.
Let me see.
Is that who you were just messaging a minute ago?
What did the message say?
No, that's
Shit.
someone else.
What did the message say?
No, I'm not going to say. He's just showing his own private. It's up to him if he wants to share it.
See,
I know what I'm doing. I tried
They
to live.
answered my question anyway.
I tried to live a life without sex, and it generally just made me miserable.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. I'm not saying it's bad that people want monogamy, obviously.
Exactly.
But it's not for me. Maybe I'm the 1%, the 0.1%. Fine, I don't really care. But I tried to do what most people do, and it's shit.
It doesn't work. Yeah, I'm on that page
Are
totally.
you on the same page as these lot?
What?
When did you
Monogamy?
become a slut?
No.
Oh, hang on a
After
minute.
the
What's
porn?
the question now? What are you asking me?
Are you the same as these lot in terms of
Sex.
polygamy?
Yeah.
No, I went through a phase of just fucking different people.
Yeah.
And
At the same time.
why is that funny?
At the same time.
Yeah,
Such a
yeah.
way with
I
words.
did go through
You-
a phase of having a couple of guys. Like even there was one day I was like, "Fuck it, I'm fucking both of them," and neither of them know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
but
And that's not even your sin.
oh shit, I'm giving my sin up now. Damn it. No, but I felt empowered, and everyone knew where they stood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We weren't dating. We were just fucking.
Yeah.
So
It
was empowering,
Was
but
this
it's not.
before or after or during porn?
This was after actually.
So do you?
So
feel like,
I didn't do anything like slutty type stuff
Yeah.
when I was younger. Not at all.
But do you feel like the porn gave you a confidence to say, "Yo, I can do what I want with men"?
No, I think it was just an outlet for me
Yeah.
doing porn, just getting it out of my system. And then I was still quite reserved even afterwards. And then I think maybe it was a couple of years ago, around my early 30s, I just thought, fuck it. I think just getting older, getting into your 30s, I just felt super comfortable in my skin, not insecure, confident, didn't give a fuck what anyone thought. And I, fully embraced it.
And it was you
And
that
it was-
told me I needed to get more than one boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, you
But
started
that's not
corrupting
no.
people.
Listen, that's not for me personally. I'm good with just one person.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that I've had that
Lee
time.
needs more though.
Huh?
Lee needs more.
Oh yeah, I get it though.
Only,
like
only
I've
at
been
this
in
moment
that.
in
Yeah.
time in my life.
Yeah.
Because I'm not ready to make a full commitment to
Okay.
anybody. So as
But
long
you've
as
been through all
everyone
that as well,
knows.
then?
Yeah,
Not really.
exactly. I've been
It's
in a
good to try it
long-term
all.
relationship.
Definitely good to try it all.
Yeah.
But I've done that, and that's
Find what
just not for
fits.
me anymore.
Okay.
So
So you just setting it. So are you single right now?
no, I'm engaged.
Engage. Ooh. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Does
Thanks.
he know about your Birmingham boy?
He does now.
All right, then let's go on to the sins.
Oh, well, I didn't mind, didn't I?
No. You ain't done shit. Not yet.
Am I going last?
Yeah,
Make Bruce go first. Go on, Bruce.
Yeah.
There's none that I'm going to say on the internet now. I
Say
do obviously have
them
more
here.
sins, but most of them are now illegal at this point, so I can't say.
Illegal.
Illegal.
Whoa, Bruce.
Really?
Hey, Bruce is just trying to be more mysterious every time he comes on here.
He's just trying to get famous, isn't he?
Innit?
If I wanted to do that, I'd just kill someone.
What's he on about?
Fame doesn't mean anything. If you want fame for fame, do whatever. Who cares? Most people want to be famous for something respectable. Like that's something that is respectable. If you're famous for no reason, no one cares. Being famous is just being cool. Here's what I think: if whatever you did paid minimum wage, would people still respect it? If the answer is no, then what you do is just cool and entertaining. It's not respectable. So do something respectable if you want to be famous.
If what you did.
Paige, what do you think of Bruce?
I like Bruce.
You like him? Why?
Would you beat him?
Would I beat him at what? Or do you mean beat the shit out of him?
Mash.
Oh, would I have sex with him? No.
Even if you were single.
Hey, Bruce
No.
was pissed.
I feel like we'd just be in a room having mind games, though. No.
We can talk afterwards.
Bruce is offended.
Oh my gosh, Bruce was like,
Stop winding me up.
They have to say no on camera. That's how it goes.
yeah. Oh, he's got his confidence. Done.
No, it's just you go off a vibe, don't you? I'm
Yeah.
not getting a vibe.
Well, what's his vibration like? What is it?
I don't know. What's his vibe?
Bruce, you're gonna have to try again. You're gonna have to
He
try.
doesn't need to. From looking at his phone, he's doing good. So don't worry about Bruce.
Ooh, that's a little slide back there, Bruce. I can see something an angle to work on there.
What?
He doesn't need a comeback. We're good.
Huh? What was it? Where was we going, bro?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, sins. He's on to the sins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's gonna kill someone.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Bruce is thinking about Oscar
Yeah.
Pistorius.
Isn't it?
I think
No,
he's thinking about
I was just saying,
killing me.
like, if I just wanted to be famous, just do whatever. It doesn't matter.
All right,
But
let's
what
get to
did
the
you-
sin.
Yeah. What's his sin?
I've done this show 4 times, or 5 times now. I don't have sins.
Any sins left? What were your other sins? Because I haven't seen them.
Yeah.
The first one was I had sex with 4 girls in a day.
What, at
Is that a
once or
sin?
just sporadically?
No, like 2 hours after each other.
That's not a sin.
That's just a way of life.
Yeah. It's basically a porn.
That's just
show.
a Monday
Yeah.
afternoon.
That's pretty
All right,
terrible.
what was the next one?
The second one was, I think, just having
Asking for someone's address.
No, that was the third one.
Is that the third one?
Yeah.
What do you mean asking for their address? How
So-
old were they?
So basically, he doesn't like to go into it. It
right.
stresses him
Like
out.
I said, if I wanted to be famous for no reason, then I would talk about it. I don't want to be famous for no reason.
Should we skip to Lee?
Lee's always saying the same shit.
Lee's life is just a
Yeah,
sin.
that's what she
What's
said.
yours?
Yeah, give a second one.
Oh, come on, this is
Come on.
an unusual show tonight.
Have you ever done it?
Nah,
It doesn't work that way. It's when we reach 100,000
100,000.
subscribers.
I got sins. 100,000 subscribers I need.
We're like 35% of the way there.
Oh, you'll do your sin when you get that.
100,000.
Come
yeah.
on, people.
It better be fucking good if
Nah,
you're waiting
it's
for
good.
100k.
Will you tell me after?
Nah, they've got worse as well.
Will
Huh?
you tell me after?
I'll
I'll subscribe.
Get me to 100,000 and yeah,
Okay,
Come on, guys.
100,000.
let's go. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
You gotta. That's not gonna. You gotta really do it to.
I mean, wait, can I get my tits out now?
Huh?
Can we get them out?
No.
Oh.
We'll out.
What if I just shake my ass? No.
Timestamp.
Do that instead.
That's Buzz.
You shake your ass and I'll get my tits out.
That wasn't really a shake. That was more of a like, I'm going to go and sit on the toilet. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. You might
So-
get a few more anyway.
So Bruce sins.
My sin. Oh, I have a new sin.
Huh?
There's none that I'm going to share on the internet.
Oh shit! Is this going out on the internet?
Now, Bruce, you are giving that mysterious kind of. Ooh, what's the
Hard
other one?
faced.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
We know your face is saying it. You don't give a shit.
Sorry, people.
It's got something to do with the crash on your car, isn't it? You killed them, didn't you?
With the side of my car, yeah.
Someone crashed into the side of his car.
Oh shit!
I can see
Are you
Bruce.
all right?
I can see Bruce got out
Yeah.
so
Oh
casually.
Lee, you're just so sweet. Look at the concern, genuine concern on
Don't
her
be concerned.
face.
Be concerned for the other person. He got out and stabbed him in the neck.
No, you never.
Yeah, and then wiped it up cleanly and just walked off the scene.
Me like that.
Yeah.
No, you never.
No.
Oh.
Just be happy I use my psychopathic tendencies for good. I convince
I can
people
tell you
to
have that.
I convince people to not kill themselves
Yeah.
instead of actually killing themselves.
No, that's good.
So
This is not time for deeds.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it?
That's at the end.
no, I don't. I'm not sharing any more sins. So
When you say illegal, what do you mean?
it's a good question. It's a very good question.
Murder? Theft?
I've already talked about stealing stuff, actually.
Did you?
Yeah, the first time when I stole sweets, like sell them at school.
Oh. You know what?
Oh, that's just entrepreneurial shit.
Yeah, I used to get my sister to sell cigarettes at school.
Yeah. That's normal.
I made a killing.
Yeah.
That's normal. You know what I mean?
Entrepreneur.
So you basically ain't got a sin yet, basically, is what you're saying. No sin yet.
Sinless.
We rocking with that. Yeah.
Just leave him because he's going to expose himself further in the episode anyway.
Yeah.
Let's go to Paige.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. By any means necessary.
Yeah.
You're a big Malcolm X fan.
Yeah.
Do you believe in everything they did?
What do you mean by everything? Like literally every single thing that he did?
Yeah.
Well, he went to prison, so no.
That's it.
Yeah.
What else did he do?
Loads. A lot for the black community talking about. I mainly listen to what he says, just it's the mindset thing. Like, I don't think we have anyone now who is a leader that we would look up to and we think, yeah, he's actually talking sense. And he's doing it for the good of people. That's what I want to be. That's why I don't really
You
look
want
up
to be Malcolm X?
yeah, I don't look up to any. I that's actually the good point. I want to become so famous that I have to be killed. That's one of my goals.
What?
He's on about being assassinated. I know what he's on about. Get to a certain
We
height.
can arrange
Yeah.
that.
So like John Lennon style, because you're spreading a message of love
Yeah.
and peace and harmony within the world.
Pretty much.
Yo, Lee just softens the blow with everything, doesn't she?
Like I don't think people don't realize how much power we have. We don't have to listen to anyone.
No, he's
you can
right.
you can actually do what you want, but you're just afraid. Oh, COVID! What if we get a cold again?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like,
Fuck that
you can
bullshit.
actually do what you want.
Yes.
Like if
You're a
we
prisoner in your own brain, aren't you? You're in
like
prison
we're
yourself.
voting these people in, like that actually fucking means anything. They don't care about what you're saying or what you're
they?
doing.
No.
They don't have any control. They're just having conversations that we're not a part of. Yet we're the ones that have all the power to do whatever we want.
People don't realise how much power they've actually got in a
Yeah, we're
if,
just
if a
sheeps.
community actually come together and actually all stood
Everyone's too
and said,
scared.
yeah,
Oh, there's too many
Let's all
Muslims.
come together then. Bukkake!
There's too many bullshit. It's like, yeah.
No, but on a serious note, though, I agree massively
Yeah,
with
I do
you.
as well.
Yeah.
Honestly, I live my life.
Lee, I'm just going to let you know
totally
that
separate.
Bruce is working on you and you do not realise he's working on you.
Innit? Bruce is getting right in your pants.
That's what he's doing.
Bruce doesn't need to work to get in there.
Yo. So, Paige, we're not going to bother ask Lee for a sin because...
I
don't
wouldn't even
have
bother
any.
asking me either, to be honest.
No,
I mean,
no. You got a sinful top on.
all right. Well,
Because she gets naked.
how
that's
can
sensible.
how can I beat half the shit that I've done on camera? That's all sinful. I mean, I don't even.
By...
Go
You
on.
can easily
Killing
beat
someone.
it. Nah.
I suppose in
man,
some
you've got-
people's eyes, though, what we have done for a living is a sin.
No, but that's not what we mean because you don't see it as a sin.
No, I definitely don't.
So now, but there's something that you've done that you know
As a sin.
done with an
she has.
intention.
I
that-
mean, I nicked sweets when I was a
No,
kid.
no.
No, but there's really not. Like, I'm not an asshole. I'm not horrible to
sorry,
people.
Paige.
You never fucked anyone over.
No,
Yes,
I really
Paige,
haven't.
you
I
have.
no, I
She
really
hasn't.
haven't. I really haven't. I've never cheated.
No, you fucked someone
I
over.
really feel uncomfortable lying.
No,
so
emotion,
just
I can see the type that just switches off emotionally and just leaves people in the dust.
yeah. But is that a sin? It's just not a nice thing to do, but it's not a sin,
See, that's easy.
and it's
Depends
not
on how you do it.
intentional either.
Yeah.
I don't intentionally do that. I'm not like I'm gonna fuck this motherfucker up.
You just fuck people over by accident.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't fuck 'em. If I'm not interested and I go cold, and I was
Yeah.
like, how do you even know that?
You can tell.
What? That I go cold?
Yeah. You just went cold on Bruce.
I didn't. I wasn't warm in the first place.
Oh! Bruce is getting worse.
I don't mean it like
I'm
that.
sorry.
Stop winding it up. Stop winding it up.
See.
No, I've really. It does sound like a boring answer, but I've done so much shit on camera. It's not. There isn't a sin in life.
No, there is.
But there really isn't.
There
There
is.
isn't.
Alright, put it this way then, what's the one thing that you've done on camera when you walked off you thought, what am I doing in my life?
Huh? Innit? DP.
I did have 2 dicks in my vagina
Yeah.
at once. Yes, they were black. Before you ask.
Just 2.
Actually, you've probably seen it. Yeah, just 2. Fucking hell.
No, we've had someone with 4 in it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I've done a shit job then, haven't I?
Yeah.
Just an amateur.
Hey, it's the new school. The new school.
That's it.
They can fit more in.
Yeah, well.
You oldies are just like, you know.
These sci-fi pussies. Yeah, that's
Now, what
that
you
was
gonna say
one that I was just like, what the fuck?
then? Yeah.
What the fuck did I do that for?
Like the two, was they like...
Yeah,
rubbing
like
each other?
two in at the same. Well, they're more like that. Actually.
And were they like gay?
No, they weren't gay, but I think they do it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think when men choose to do that in a porn shoot, there is an element of
Yeah, it's got to be.
curiosity?
There's got to be because
there?
there's some guys I've worked
Yeah.
with that don't even want to be in the same room with
Yeah,
another guy.
and if
They're
the
like,
dick
nah,
touches
nah, nah.
another
They don't-
dick, then they're like,
yeah,
nah.
yeah. I find it
nah.
quite sexy though, dicks touching dicks, but not because it's gay. Like within the vicinity of the woman's vagina or bumhole. I'm like, yeah, look at those dicks put together inside out. Oh, yeah.
Do you watch fucked up stuff?
What do you consider fucked up?
Well, you tell me. That's why I asked.
Like
But
some-
everybody has a different opinion on
So
what's
give
fucked
me
up and what
yours.
isn't. What's fucked up? Family stuff. I think that's fucked up.
Okay.
Kids, that's fucked up. Animals, that's fucked up. Do I watch any of those? No,
No.
because they're fucked up.
So your answer's no.
Yeah.
Okay. But thank you for explaining.
Well, that's what you wanted me to do, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't want me to explain. What did you want me to do?
I just asked if you watch anything fucked up.
Mind
yeah, and
games.
then I asked you, what do
What?
you consider fucked up? And that's how we went down that, because we just had to clarify
Yeah,
what was
but-
fucked up and what wasn't. So I just gave you a very in-depth answer.
But everyone has a different answer, so it would make a difference because some people like fucking animals apparently, so they
Well,
wouldn't
yeah, some
consider it
people
fucked
do.
up. So that wouldn't be fucked up then.
But in my eyes, it is. And you asked what I thought was fucked
And
up.
actually,
Yeah,
to be
exactly.
fair, I
So why
always
did you
say,
explain?
Whatever, as long as you don't mess with kids, don't mess with animals. Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's nothing really too extreme
Lee always
that you
brings
can
it back
do.
to the love.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I kind of agree though. If you're
No,
not hurting
yeah.
anybody and
Yeah.
kids
It's
and animals aren't
consenting-
involved, then go for it.
consenting
Yeah, as long
adults.
as, exactly.
As long
exactly.
as everyone's
But
consenting.
hurting anybody is subjective.
Exactly. Exactly.
Everything's subjective.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's just a fucking
you said-
minefield. Isn't
You
it?
said if you hurt, as long as you're not hurting anybody, but
But then you could be emotionally
No, but
hurting
this
them,
is
physically
where-
hurting them.
exactly.
This is where the communication comes because some people like to be physically hurt.
Exactly. They do.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Well,
Kick to the
okay,
balls.
there's my sin. I do kind of like a little bit of strangulation on occasion when
Is
I'm
that a
having
sin
sex.
though? Why is that sin?
Because some people
I
think
mean,
it
I like
is.
that as well.
You like? I think every girl likes to be strangled.
Not every.
Just as long as you do it right though. Like, don't actually fucking
I
crush my
wouldn't know,
esophagus.
you know.
Some people do, and you're like, what was that?
Some girls it freaks them out.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this
that's
is why
probably
you need
due
to communicate
that's,
first.
that's just life experience, isn't it? Everybody's
Bruce is just
affected
going-
by their
Bruce
life
is just
experiences.
running through numbers. You know, it's like, do you like to be choked? Do you like
No,
to be
but you
choked?
need to talk.
Also, you don't like. Oh.
This is where
So by
communication.
percentages, 80% of girls like.
He's like, I'm swaying towards Lee now.
yeah. Is that, are we right?
What?
Swaying more towards Lee now
For what?
Mashing.
for mashing. I've never heard it
No,
called
it's-
mashing. I don't know why.
It's just
Is that a northern thing? Sorry, a Midlands thing.
Midlands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely Midlands, not Northern. We don't say mash.
Mash.
We say fuck.
No, we say fuck, slam, mash,
Slam?
beat.
This sounds like a fucking WWE.
Yeah,
Mash, slam,
what
kick the
else?
fucking shit out.
Would you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Slam the
Do
shit.
you enjoy seeing me enjoy myself? That's the first time I've seen you smile in ages.
You're welcome.
Oh, detention.
I think, like, Bruce, you've met your mash, ain't you?
Apparently that happens every time though.
Huh?
What?
Someone always has something to say back to me. It's just
About
fun. I think I have a personality that people don't like.
I actually
Why?
like you.
Well, they just because I'm challenging. So
Yeah, but
they-
it's stimulating.
yeah, I know that's why I do it. I don't like being like this. It's
Yeah, but
tiring.
then just be normal.
Be
Then.
nice. You've always been nice to me.
No,
I've never
here's the
had
thing. There's a
any-
personality a guy can have that attracts most women. That's a personality I use. It's not my natural personality.
We'll just use the natural one then.
But then I would get fewer women.
So you trying to attract
Oh,
these two
that's
right now?
sad.
Huh?
Yeah, but you're not trying to attract us. We're not trying to fuck. We're just
No,
talking.
yeah, I do it for fun.
But you're saying it's tiring, which doesn't sound fun.
Well,
Right,
I mean,
get it out your system.
playing football's tiring.
Okay,
but it's
well,
still
once
fun.
you're tired, just be
Yeah.
you, and then let's have a chat as well.
Well,
That'd be
we-
nice.
but-
I'd
okay.
like that.
But see, the
That's
problem
alright.
is,
Is that okay?
the problem is,
Please.
I probably wouldn't have a conversation with some people if I wasn't trying to like flirt or have fun because
So
I
there's
don't-
always a
don't-
motive.
Yeah, I don't really benefit from it because, like I said, I already have everything I want in life. Unless you're gonna pay for my services, I don't, or tell someone else to pay for my services. There's nothing for me to gain.
Well, you never know. You've got to be a bit more open-minded.
I try. Look at this. Look at the first thing. Network. Anyone could be a lead because
But you're just
I
saying the
don't want to.
opposite.
Yeah, I know, because I have to force myself to be more extroverted. I don't like doing it. I can do it, as you see.
Don't force anything. Just be you. Why are you trying to force it?
Because it gets better results. Okay, I don't want
But it's
to
not a
wake up
natural
early and
state
work
for
out,
you.
but I want to be in good shape, so I wake up early and work out. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does make sense. I
Cool.
get what
So
you're saying.
it's the same for everything. If I want to be the fun guy, the cool guy, the guy people come to, I have to have a certain personality because that does better and will get me more success. So I'd rather have the goal than the personality.
So if you come to a girl with this personality that you have right now, and then that suddenly wears off, then what happens? Oh, you're not into relationships, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you are. So then what
He has a
happens? So then at
relationship
some point they're going to see the normal side of you.
I'm not being like, they call me Bruce. I'm not like a Bruce character.
We named him Bruce, by the
Yeah.
way. Because it sounds like Bruce Wayne. He's got this. Hello.
Does he?
Yeah, it depends. If I'm in
I
an
didn't get that.
You ain't got it. Oh.
No.
if I'm in an environment
Bruce
that I
is
don't
really
like,
just like, sorry, we're trying, bro.
it's fine.
No, I'm actually.
It's a
I've
part.
always wondered why you call him Bruce, actually, as well, to be fair.
Listen to his voice, bro.
It's because the first time I did the show, like I could tell I was with, and this is gonna sound offensive. I know
Since when do
there's
you care?
certain people. Well, I don't
Black
want people
people.
to be upset. I say stuff that's offensive.
Black people.
It's just I'm always in a room. Someone's smoking weed. I'm
Just
around
say black
alcohol,
people.
I'm around alcohol. Like, well, black people are the people I'm trying to help the most because I feel like we have a culture that's absolute shit.
He tries to help, but you come at a different angle. You come at a very warped angle that people would find.
No, go on. Finish making your point. Go on.
About my personality. It's a side of me. So I have an aspect of that personality. I'm not a whole different person. This is, I can't, I guess I could act like
Do you think you just have to get
comfortable?
comfortable in front of people to be your full self?
I am comfortable in front of people.
Well, yeah, I'm
No,
sure. Everyone?
Yeah. I do this because it gets me the best result. If I go to a club and I just sit in the corner on my phone, actually one time, that's worked for me. But most of the time,
But then
it's not going to work.
that's you just being a different part. But that's like everyone. Everyone has to perform and do certain things at certain times. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to always sit and
Have a conversation.
be
with people.
sociable and be funny or whatever. But sometimes you have to push yourself to do it. You're making it sound like you're being a completely different person. You're not. You're just being a different part of yourself. Everyone has different parts of themselves.
Yeah.
I can be an introvert. I can be shy.
But
I can also be loud and confident.
I'm naturally not someone who wants to go and talk to loads of people.
Yeah, but
That's why
neither am I. But
that's
I
why
push
force-
myself sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Loads of people do. Oh, I thought like you were coming out with some.
Yeah.
I'm actually this person.
Nah, but
The person you're meeting is this person.
do you find him to be like a normal person?
Do I find Bruce to be a normal
Yeah, does
person?
he seem normal to you?
Yeah.
Just like totally normal.
Yeah.
To me, I look at him like he's Tarzan.
What? Physically or in his
Nah,
mentally?
like he's just grown up in a forest somewhere and then he's just come.
Why? Because his physical appearance or because of how he comes across?
Because
of how I come across.
Yeah. Obviously, there's got to be more context to it. Like when we had our sinners party, he was in there dancing like this, in the middle of the dance floor on his own.
Yeah.
Is that because you were trying to impress or you were actually being yourself?
I love dancing. I love music. I've been
How do
dancing
you
since
dance?
I was like 14.
So it
years
wasn't
old.
benefiting
Like this.
anyone you doing that?
I do it because I like it.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I
Okay,
love
do
that.
more
You
of
know
that
what?
shit.
I think.
Yes,
With
yes,
that,
Lee, you love it.
no, with that being said,
She wants to mash. Smash, sorry. Not mash.
no, with that being said, you're probably the most true to yourself than anyone in the room
he's
from
Tarzan.
the start.
Trust me.
And I feel like because you are like that and because you're trying to sort of be in a certain environment
different.
with so many different people. No, he's not necessarily
You're not going
different.
to get any bullshit with him. That's what I like.
I think he's probably the most honest and true to himself person he could ever be, and I think that's commendable, honestly.
Yeah, too many
I
people are
love
just trying to be
that.
liked.
Yeah, and I just do what you
at
want
Bruce.
to
I
do.
feel like we all need to have a
I
cuddle.
have never seen
Yeah.
Bruce take a compliment, you know, and it looked like he was going to cry, blood, I swear to God.
No, honestly, I just think it's beautiful, babe, and you keep on
Lee,
doing
I think
what
you're
you're
beautiful.
doing. I know.
Hey,
Thank
Lee,
you, darling.
Lee, if you brum guys, not, you've pulled, son.
Oh
it-
no, I love.
No, he likes big asses.
Nah, he's been trying for time now. He's been saying that he wants to.
Go on.
I've heard you.
Did I?
Go on, you two.
Sorry. No, I'm joking. I'm messing around. Bruce.
I know 100% that if we ever did have sex, you'd be the first person to call me like, Bruce, how was it? Was it good? Send me some pictures, Bruce.
We'd probably film it.
I mean, I'd pay. I would pay to see that.
I'd film it.
Put it on OnlyFans.
Yeah. Should we
Let's-
should we shoot?
let's see how
Should we
many-
do a content shoot?
No, his mission in life is bigger than just being a porn
What
slut.
percent do you want for a content shoot? What do you think?
You're not going to lower yourself
What
to
do you think
porn,
you
are
deserve?
you?
I think I would have to put a number on it, not a percentage.
What's the number?
I haven't thought about it. I don't know. But
Have a think. Come back to us.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
For a certain number, I could be roped in as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seeing that?
Oh my god, me
I mean, a
Oi.
big fat percentage.
me and Paige on a comeback scene with Brucey Boy.
Right, this is plug talk now. Adam 22. After the show, that's what
Oh,
they do. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Just saying, I'd love to go on that podcast as well. if you want to.
See? And we can make that happen too. Also, you know what I mean?
Excellent.
Yeah. So what you saying, Bruce? What's your number?
Do I have to answer right now?
Yeah.
I thought I had more time to think about it.
No.
Okay.
1
I want
million.
to say like 20K.
Was that it?
20K, Bruce. Say 5 bills, bro. What's wrong with that?
No, if I'm fucking on camera, that's not beneficial to the life I have. So I want an amount of money that's actually going to be.
I mean, we need to
helpful
see
in
what
some
we're
way.
working with, see if it's beneficial to us.
Well, yeah.
Do you like reckon you can get 20K out of your OnlyFans from fucking Bruce?
I could get 20k out
Yeah.
for fucking anyone.
Don't you know who she is? So
Yeah. See?
There you go.
See what I'm saying, Bruce?
it's going to happen then?
Apparently.
Is it gonna happen?
Yeah.
Hey, Bruce is bringing it back round. I can't lie. You get
Either
what I'm
way,
saying?
he's going to smash.
So no sins then, no?
No. I'll try
Just-
harder next time. I'll go out and rob an old lady or something. I'll try to
basically-
come to the table with something.
Basically, your sin is that emotionally you're stone cold, freezing.
What ex have you been talking to?
Listen,
This is not the first time I've heard
listen,
this.
the husky geezer that says he's from Brum. He's not really
shit.
from Brum. He just lives up here. He's my virgin. Come through the door.
Yeah, sorry, no sins.
But anyways, you know, being as used to like, would you say retired porn actresses?
You're not, are you?
I'm doubling back into. I'm dipping my toe back in the water.
You're dipping more than you
So
tie.
you was in. You can say you was in retirement now.
I was in retirement.
But like,
Yes.
you know, Sinners Podcast, we've had a lot of different guests on the show. We've had, I don't know if we've had other porn stars, but I don't know. I'm a bit confused.
Yeah, that-
to,
Yeah,
That
there's
Asian
porn
girl,
stars
Yasmin's
and
a
there's
yes, that's what I'm saying.
OnlyFans.
So you've got Yasmina Khan. She does a lot of brassieres and all that. But that's like, I would say that's like new school now, isn't it? You lot are like old school before
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
The original.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
was. We
Yeah,
are.
yeah, yeah.
We pre.
Oh my god,
OnlyFans.
yeah. I've been on OnlyFans since 2016.
You was like one
Yeah.
of the first on
Yeah.
OnlyFans. But even before
2016.
OnlyFans existed, you was a porn star.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I was,
exactly.
I was a porn
That's what
star
I'm saying. We're
12 years ago.
That's original porn, isn't it? We're before OnlyFans.
The
This is what we
OGs.
were talking about before. Is there a difference between porn stars and
Content creators,
Content
1 million
creators,
percent
yeah.
there is, yeah.
Yeah.
so that's what we was chatting about, wasn't we?
So what's the difference, and how does it differ to your lot's lives right now, and how do you see, you know, the people that's coming up like?
Ah, I see what you did there.
Yeah,
See what you
yeah,
did
yeah,
there.
I'm
We
great,
had this
yeah.
conversation off camera, and I told him that you
Why
fucked it.
would you do that? Why
Sorry,
would
what?
you
You edit this
I
bit
was,
out.
I was acting
Sorry, it was smooth.
No,
It was so smooth.
but since I've come back into the industry, this is something which I've struggled with understanding. Because obviously, when I was in the industry, OnlyFans didn't exist, and then obviously OnlyFans just come into play when I was looking into retiring from the porn industry.
Yeah.
So coming back into it now, it's a whole different ball game. There's like people do things so differently, and obviously looking and thinking about doing professional shoots again. And with the OnlyFans situation, you're weighing it up because obviously you can make a lot of money from shooting your own content and putting it on your own platform. Whereas if you shoot for a professional company, it is a one-off payment what you get paid, but the promotional
celebrity status,
the
isn't
promotional
it?
value what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get from that, and the status what you get for shooting with the big companies
Yeah.
is massive, and that's why you are still a household. Well, maybe not a
Not my household name.
Well, yeah, well you are. Well, you are
For
in
all the
most
daddies
in
out
some way. But
Household, big old
look,
name.
you've not shot anything
Your
professional
household.
for a long time. I've not shot anything professional for a long time,
Yeah.
and people still watch our porn.
I mean, I haven't shot anything for over 10 years, and I'm
Exactly,
still living off
and
my
people
name.
still watch your porn because
Yeah.
all the porn you've done previously is professionally shot porn. There is a difference.
And also, I just think nowadays, listen, like we were talking off the camera before, I'm all for people making money. Like, everyone deserves to. However, don't just think that you can fucking start an OnlyFans and be famous and make a shit ton of money. Just,
But ain't
like,
that, ain't
not
that what's happening
everyone.
now?
Yeah, but it's just, it completely waters down the industry.
Competition.
And we have, yeah, it is competition, but also we've
Not
put
necessarily.
in the years, we've shown off.
Yeah.
The amount of times that I'm in like vanilla conversations and mums or girls will go, oh, you know, I should just take pictures of my feet and sell it on OnlyFans, and you know, I'll make all this money. I think, oh, fuck off! You're not just gonna do that. You got to get your fucking arsehole out. You got to show your face. You know? I'm sorry. Bottom hole.
Nah, you can
No,
say
but
No, but
you've
it's
got
just
to earn your
everyone thinks
stripes.
that they can just, you know,
Yeah.
jump on and make a million now because of all these
We've
documentaries.
We've
of,
grafted
Yeah.
as professional adult actresses in our
we've put in
field
the ears.
what we did.
We've put in the
Yeah.
dicks.
So does it annoy you that some people do it in like a weekend
Do what? What, like make up an OnlyFans?
and make loads of money from it?
Making loads of money is
No, because I mean, if you're making a load of money from it, good for you. You're obviously doing something right.
right.
It does annoy me a bit when. Well, it does annoy me when people don't show their faces and they get to do it and stay anonymous. Because don't get me wrong, there's definitely things that you do limit your circumstances in life because of what you've done and who you've done. Definitely, I'm not oblivious to that.
because people have got that opinion of.
But it does just piss me off that anyone will just jump on this. Because you can't just be anyone. I'm sorry, you can't. Like, I don't know anyone that could just jump on and is on OnlyFans now and then not do anything for 10 years and still be known the same way they were years ago. Like, I'm sorry, you're not. It's just a different category.
Do you think you're special?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
She,
No, it's not. I think I
you
know
are.
I am.
She knows. She is.
I know I am.
Well, how do you know?
The proof is in
The
her
proof
I
is in the
mean,
pudding.
shit. I just have something. I don't know what it is.
So
That's people have told me that. That's not me saying it.
So the people who make lots of money without showing their face.
I don't think anyone makes lots of money without showing their face, do they? I mean, I don't.
Probably like 1 in a million.
No, I really don't think there
That sounds
are.
really special.
What,
No.
1 in a million?
I just think people do like to exaggerate a lot of the figures and the scenarios in these.
And also, I do
situations.
think as well, if you're going to do this job, the amount of people to go, oh, do you make good money from doing this? Well, yeah. Do you think I'm going to get my fucking vagina out for everyone to see to make 10 quid? No.
Some people do.
But there are, but
But
there
that's-
are
this is what
girls
I think
out
she's the
there
point she's trying to make.
that are, what's the word? Jeopardising their future just to make like
fuck all.
200 quid a week or something. Like, what are you doing? Don't do this. Don't do this job unless you're going to fucking smash it. Don't do it. Go and do something else because this isn't meant for you.
So basically,
Like,
you're saying that
do it properly.
The market's
or don't.
oversaturated.
It
with
is so
people
oversaturated.
That feel like they're gonna make money, but only putting in half the steps to get.
That's everything.
I
That's
feel like
that's
because it's been
podcasting.
glamorized by a lot of people who have earned a lot of money, and then they've come on and be like, "Oh,
And
this
they'll
is
all go
dead
on,
easy,
yeah, they'll all
this
go on
is easy
documentaries.
money."
I
Yeah,
made
all that
quarter of a
stuff.
million in a week
like,
or
no, you
whatever. I'm like,
didn't.
yeah, but I mean, then maybe they did.
Well, they
But
might
then all
have,
these
but-
teenage girls are gonna go, oh yeah, fuck it, I can do that.
Can I?
I don't want to get a proper job. I can do that.
Speedy.
No, you can't, no, because you're gonna make a couple of quid, and then you're in it, and that's it.
Yeah.
Do you think that the what you would call sex work industry has just got bigger in terms of its?
It's definitely got more mainstream. Definitely. I
Yeah,
mean,
thank you, darling.
back in the day, when you wanted to become a porn star, you needed to know someone in the industry.
Yes.
You needed to be super fucking hot. You needed to have something about you. Where now it's just anyone, any old Doris can do it.
Yeah.
That's not really,
Now there's
how it
different.
works. I like even with Babe Station.
No, but wait, they're saying that though. There's always been categories though.
Oh no, I'm not talking about. Everyone finds there's someone for everyone. Do you know what I mean? But you have to have something about
But
you.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
back in the day at Babe Station.
Yeah.
you had to be someone to work there. Like, it was prestigious to work there, which might sound silly to people that don't know about it, but it was like, fucking hell, Babe Station, she's a Babe Station girl. I remember walking in there, all the girls were hot.
Stunning,
all the girls had
stunning,
their shit
stunning.
together. And then a couple of years ago, it was just like, literally girls off the street.
Yeah.
Just in there. And that's why it's lost its, like, air and mystery about it, because just anyone can do it now.
So like females are just watered down, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Because of the way you said it.
No, but that's what she's
Who,
saying.
me or
No,
me,
you.
Billy?
It sounds like your complaint is just the complaint of every single person that ever does anything.
Yeah.
Oh, cybersecurity has too many people. Oh,
Yeah.
podcasting has too many people.
That's exactly it.
Who the fuck cares?
Who's complaining about podcasting?
There's loads of people complaining about podcasting.
Fucking hell, everyone's got a podcast now.
I didn't take their names down.
Innit? Every Joe blog's got a podcast.
Everyone.
Yeah, but not everybody does it with style and finesse.
True.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's differences which separate certain situations.
Yeah, so, you know. You get what I'm saying, Bruce?
I don't give a fuck. You're complaining. I think it's better.
Or, do you know, I could just sit here and shut the fuck up and let's not talk about anything.
Innit?
There you go.
Perfect.
I thought it was a
Did
conversation.
you want to put that closer
we
to my
fight?
face?
Should we fight?
So, do you...
We're gonna fight.
Are we
We'll
going to
fight
do?
afterwards.
Is this the naked fight?
This is the
that we were talking about
naked.
earlier?
Should we get the oil out as well?
Wait, just to be clear, we're not smashing, right? Okay, just
I'm not hard yet, so.
neither am I.
You're not hard, Bruce?
No.
Yeah, but okay, then wait there. So, so you lot are porn stars.
I feel like SR would have laughed at that because that's a mad question.
Yeah, SR would have. SR, you know,
Who's
the,
SR?
the barman, yeah, is.
Oh,
I
real
can't
guy.
believe I haven't met him.
I know, he's my
Fuming.
favourite.
That's why you need to.
He's
come
my
next
favourite.
week.
All right, got to come back next week. Jeez.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, shut up.
Sorry, what?
Sorry,
Are you all right?
Leigh, tell her. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, yeah, you lot as porn stars, it doesn't seem like you lot link up with.
Don't look at me while you're saying you lot as porn stars.
Like, it's
you're-
proper eyeballing you as well.
Nah, you are a porn star as well, bro. Don't worry.
Have you filmed
He will
yourself
be.
having sex?
Cinna Circle.
Oh,
yeah.
so
Don't worry,
okay.
manager.
So you're a porn
So
star.
he's a content creator.
You're a content creator.
Creator, yeah.
You will
Yeah.
be creating content with these lot.
If you make
Yeah.
it magic.
Yeah, sure.
But what I'm saying is, you lot don't seem to link up with like the new school.
You know, I've been retired 10 years. Did we miss that?
But you're still on OnlyFans, though, aren't it?
Solo.
So you don't beat no one on there? No one at all?
No, I had like a little friendship circle a couple of years back. We just used to les off all the time. Leigh and I do stuff
Yeah,
every
we
now
do
and again.
stuff on occasion.
But I'm thinking about bringing back some dick.
Bruce?
Maybe not Bruce's.
Maybe not
maybe on
Bruce's.
occasion.
So
Maybe Bruce's. Oh, look, how am I speaking for?
Fucking hell, calm down, Leigh. Just come fuck him afterwards. Jesus. So if you want to see Bruce and Leigh fuck, go to Leigh Darby's OnlyFans.
You know what's funny about, what I've noticed about these lot, yeah, how they speak, yeah, versus how like other girls speak. These lot are way more open.
Very true.
About what? Just everything.
Just like open conversation. Like,
Yeah, but not
yeah.
just about sex, just about
yeah,
life.
yeah, just like
But
open.
also maybe because we're a bit older as well. Like, how old are the girls that you're? Well,
Yeah.
it's the key word, isn't it? Girls.
Girls.
No,
Grown women.
well, you know,
We don't have
Are they all in their 20s? The girls that you're interviewing?
Some
or
are.
no?
some are.
that we're what into or that we have
Sorry,
running.
into. I mean, you could tell me about what you're into.
No.
I'm interested now. Let's go.
No,
You like that older woman, don't you? Yeah, you do. All right, all right. What do you like? 30, 35,
How old do you
36?
think I am?
Like 26.
Nah,
Fair.
20.
He's older than you.
20. No, you're not.
36.
How old are
I'm
you?
36.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I know I don't look it, do I?
you same age as me.
What? You're 36 as well?
Yeah. How old
Neither
are
of
you?
you act it. Just saying. What?
What do you mean? How old are we at?
25.
Now you mean we look it?
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
That is what I meant.
Yeah.
Why are you
But
looking
what were
at
we
me
saying
now?
again? Oh, yeah, no. So, how old are the girls that you interview on here?
I'd
Are
say
they in their
on
20s on average?
On average, about 28, 29.
Yeah, so we're a
Yeah,
lot older
they're
than
girls.
that.
Yeah.
I think you get to like your mid 30s and it's just different conversations.
I can't remember.
Or maybe just
I can't
different-
remember my mid-30s. That's such a long time
No,
ago.
it isn't. Shut
That's
up.
just one big Camagra blur.
Piss off.
No, you're definitely more open as you get older.
Yeah, no, you know what? I feel
More
like I've always,
knowledgeable.
I feel like I've always been very
Wise.
open about.
You've definitely been open.
But is it because you still make content, you still on Instagram, you still you know.
But that's a new age thing, though. Like when I came into the industry, Twitter had just started.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how long ago it
I
was.
feel like
this
I feel
whole
like
TikTok and stuff.
all these
I'm like, what the
processes and
fuck?
all these
Do you use
different things.
I do, but I use it
forced
like
on
a
you.
grandma. I'm like, oh, I have to do this
Okay.
to
Just to
do it.
continue.
Yeah, to continue this.
I feel like certain social medias are forced on you to have to do it. You've got to do that update on that one just to sort of stay current within the genre of what we're working in. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's something which
is annoying because
Yeah, it
back
is
in the day,
annoying.
no one could contact you. It was brilliant. You were just
you literally could just
Before
you
you go
literally
on
just-
set, do your thing.
there was
get
no
your fame,
advertising, no Snapchatting, no video and stuff. You literally just
Twitter
went,
would
did
come.
it.
Twitter
you're
come
done.
out. We started tweeting, and then we started doing Instagrams
there's
and whatever. And now
Snapchat
we've got
and
fucking all
Instagram.
this bullshit,
Yeah, it's too
podcasts,
much.
all this
All right.
malarkey.
Podcasts.
So as porn stars, how did you know you was famous back in the day when it wasn't so social media
People
based?
coming up to you in the street.
So
My
you
mum
don't-
loves you.
Nah, seriously.
You said that? My
No,
mum
I'm
what?
joking. I'm joking.
You say my nan loves you.
No, my mum. No.
I was in Manchester Airport and I was going to do a shoot in Tenerife and so I was travelling on my own and I went and sat down and had some food and there was this guy sat there staring at me and I was like, what's he staring at? I like to book into the lounge normally, but my priority pass had run out and it was saying it wasn't
Peasant.
available. I know, yeah, so I had to go and sit in there. I had to go
You
and
had to
sit.
slum it with the
I had
rest
to
of them.
slum it. Anyway, so I was sat there and the guy was sat looking at me and he'd come over and he was like, I flew all the way to Manchester to come and see you. And I was like, okay.
Uninvited.
Huh?
Yeah, according to who? He'd been having an email conversation with somebody who he thought was me, paid money to have a meeting with me, and he obviously it wasn't, but we just happened to be in the airport at the same time, and I was basically he was showing me the emails, and I showed him my emails on my phone, and I was like, look, I can assure you it's not me. Obviously, it's not me. I'm not even aware of any of this.
Crazy.
Because this is what the problem is with infamous or whatever you call it. With you get a lot of imposters who are just sort of trying to make money off your name, off your pictures, and they do it. That's a
There's a lot
true
of
fake
true
accounts.
thing.
So here's another question then. Here's another question. How dangerous is it? Well, dangerous.
Well, that is quite
it
dangerous.
to be a porn star then.
Well, in that situation, if that guy wasn't that way inclined to actually talk to me on the level, he'd paid money to somebody. If he was an aggressive person, he could have come to me and actually come and attacked me or had a go at me or whatever. It's actually quite dangerous because you're putting yourself out there. You're putting your pictures out there, you're putting your name out there, and other people have got... Because you know how many imposter accounts do you have on you? Especially when
I
you
saw
do
your
that.
post that you made. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's actually ridiculous. So that actually is quite dangerous because people don't realise the danger that they're putting you in because they're potentially ripping people off, and then people are then going to see you when you're doing your normal everyday life, and they're putting you at risk.
But
by
it's
acting
not
in a
just
certain
the
way.
imposter thing either, though. It's like people that become
Obsessed.
No,
Obsessed.
and people that are like
Obsessed.
fans of soaps,
Yeah.
and they believe that the actor is actually that person.
These people
it's
are
the same
real.
sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
guys will feel that they can just come up and freely touch you
Yeah.
I think porn
or
is
talk
worse.
to you in a certain way. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think as a porn star, it's worse because you're usually with guys who either have really bad relationships with women or no relationships
Or
with
no,
women, and they
yeah.
feel like they know you.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
that's,
definitely.
That's the demographic of society that are the most dangerous. They're
Yeah.
the ones that are
Got nothing to
causing the
lose.
most problems.
almost.
Yeah.
And then if they do come across you or see you at any point, it's kind of a weird situation because you've got to just try and deal with them how they are. There's a guy and he's been a fan of mine since Babe Station, and he's autistic. And he's a really nice guy. He's always been very supportive, but he's always been one of them people that retweets stuff and, says nice things. And I went to an ice hockey match with one of my friends, and my kids And I went down.
God.
And then the next thing, as I walked back up to sit in my seat next to my kids, he was stood down there. And I'd met this person previously at one of the Comic-Con events. He'd come to get a signed picture with me. But this is how obsessed these people get sometimes. But you know what? He's harmless and he was so lovely. And I did say to him, I'm sat here with my kids, babe. And he was like, oh, can I just get a picture? Can I just get a picture?
Mate, people have no fucking filter. I've had this before at an airport.
Yeah.
And I was with my family. Yeah. And this guy came up to me. He literally went like this in my ear. This close. He went, I'm a massive fan of your work. Yeah. And I turned around and went, is that really fucking appropriate? In front of my family in a public place? No. And then he just went... But it's like he didn't realise it didn't register what he had done until that point. So if you ever see me in public, don't ever fucking talk to me. Because I will give you cold, motherfucker, straight away.
Just like Bruce got.
No, because I'm not... If you give a bit of softness, it can make way for any sort of danger, and I'm not putting myself in that situation.
There's a difference
ever.
in the industry that we work in, isn't there, as to what we're providing as content, as like you said, soap people and things like that.
Listen, you get to have a wank over me. That's it. That's what you get.
You know what it is, as well, what it is obviously Bruce talks like his male role model, trying to help guys and all that, but there is actually, like, you like would know it more than, say, me. Maybe you, Bruce, because you want to put yourself as a male role model. There is a lot of guys that are like literal simps. Like, it's a real thing. You get what I'm saying? Like,
that's fine though. Anything is fine. Just boundaries.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, there's guys that actually don't get sex. They're probably in their house.
Excellent. Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Yeah, and that's all they've got. That in their head, their closest option to females is OnlyFans or things that's online, innit? And they sit there and they just make
up stories in their head. And
just make that be their life to have a relationship online, innit? That's like a real thing.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
Obviously, you love that.
No.
Listen, don't get me wrong. Like, I do love my fans, like the support and everything. Like, I wouldn't be where I am without them.
The fans.
But there are boundaries. Like, it's an exchange. You get to see me naked. In real life, you would not get to see me naked. You're getting to see me naked because you're paying. That's the only reason. So the exchange is you get to see me naked and have a wank. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it. That's where it stops. You don't get to know my personal life, become friends with me, meet me in real life. Like, no.
And that's a good thing and a bad thing, because at least with famous people who are like rappers or influencers, they kind of build a more personal relationship.
Exactly,
but with
I agree.
With you almost are like more like an object to them. That's why they don't have that respect for you as a person. That's why, like, I know you said it earlier, our fans respect me. Some of them obviously do, but there's a lot of them that it could be because they don't care. It could be because they have social problems or a whole range of other
issues with women, all sorts.
It's just like, but they don't see you as a person. So when they finally do see you, you're basically a computer screen still to them.
Like, completely.
And that is true. It is true, because again, when certain people have commented and said things about things, I try not to read comments because I don't like.
It's not worth it.
Your comments are nice.
Oh, Bruce,
Leigh, you're the fucking best.
Have you ever been a simp?
Have
you ever been a simp?
Like, paid for women?
No,
is that what being a simp is? I don't know what.
No, I don't think paying for
like
women is a simp.
Just like fangirling over someone.
Like lost.
Have you DM'd and DM'd and DM'd and
You
DM'd?
probably didn't know how to get an opportunity. You weren't scared.
No,
scared.
Scared. Yeah, like just like online. Hello.
Oh yeah.
How many times have you DM'd someone before you've got a response?
When I was like 14, I remember I still have the conversations on my Facebook Messenger of me saying, do you, with just the fucking you, do you have MSN, or what's your MSN X?
Good old days.
How many times?
You remember
MSN
ASL?
Messenger.
I was,
BBM.
That's why I feel bad
Messenger.
for. I know
straight after school.
I know how some of these adult guys feel. I felt like that when I was 14. When I was 13, I got no girls. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I was like, oh, she's the one.
Oh, I knew there was a human in there somewhere.
My plan's working. I remember how it was. So imagine you being an adult now. You're meant to have this relationship. Everyone's telling you you're meant to be a normal person, but you'll still have the emotional capacity of a 12-year-old. So it's tough.
In some cases with some people, but I feel like I always feel like, especially when I was working on Babe Station, I'm providing a service to people who can't do that, and I've always found enjoyment from doing that and helping people.
But it is tailored to each person as well, isn't it?
Every single
like
person
I've had
is different.
conversations with guys that are lonely and just want
I-
to chat. I've had guys
I
with
love
conversations with
helping
girls
people
wanting to be their
yeah.
girlfriend. Guys that are like, come on, you're a fucking whore. You're like, okay, cool, this is where this is going.
You can, but them ones. But most people, I like to build that rapport up with people. I like to because it makes me feel good knowing that I've made their day better.
I'm all for that,
you
but I
know.
just think you have to set the standard of how you're going to be treated, and
Yeah.
boundaries is
Totally.
paramount. Because as soon as I put someone in their place, I'm not talking about in life in general. I mean with fans.
And you're putting a lot of people in their place.
No, but you have to
You're putting a lot
though.
of people
With
in their place.
when it comes to fans,
cold.
yes.
Yes.
I'm a cold motherfucker.
Just to play devil's advocate.
I feel
though,
very blessed. Can I just say one thing? I actually feel I've
you
actually got a very good fan base. I know the fans who have been there for me from day one and still continued with me on my journey in this are all fabulous. They actually are.
Oh God,
They
I don't
really
hate
are.
my fans, by the way. Like I love you guys.
They're
Just
only
boundaries.
We love
just
you. We
boundaries,
They're only
people,
fans.
okay?
Isn't it
Hey.
sometimes bad though, because you're kind of keeping the guys stuck in this place in life where they have a relationship with you and no one else?
No, because
well,
I do
that's their
try and
choice.
encourage. I
Yeah,
do
but
try
that's-
and
that's-
encourage. I do try and encourage
Okay,
people.
fair
This is what I do.
And again, this is why I set boundaries.
She ain't
I'm very clear.
She doesn't
Like,
give a fuck.
listen, you're
This-
never gonna meet me, okay?
never gonna happen.
I'm enjoying our time together, but you're never gonna meet me. I'm never gonna be like, oh yeah, we might meet. I've just spent more money and we will see. No, I'm not doing that. No, I won't play someone like that. It's a transaction. You get to see me looking hot as fuck and doing the shit that you want to see me do, and I get paid for it. That's it. So I'm not trying to keep anywhere. There's no mind games. There's no nothing. I'm straight up front.
Okay.
So now you know what you're in for.
What's that?
Pay the
Straight
money.
up front.
Wait, so let me get this straight.
Transactional.
If we have sex, you're never going to talk to me again.
We're not having sex. How
Oh,
many
that's
times do I have to tell
perfect.
you this?
That's fucking perfect. No cuddling, straight out the door.
All right, then let's go on to get off your chairs. I've only got one in here. Well, I'm gonna read
What's
that
this?
one. So it's basically, people. We've got an anonymous box
Oh.
where people send in either questions, ask for advice, all that kind of stuff.
And they know who's on the show, so they're directly
No,
asking
they
it to
don't.
us. Oh.
It's just literally, it comes in. They know that we have different guests on, and we just read them out at random. So someone out there, hopefully, they'll be watching, and then their question gets read
We
out.
can answer
Okay.
that question.
Especially by Paige Turner and Leigh Darby and the male role model,
Bruce, yeah.
Malcolm X. Right. I had sex with my mate's mum and filmed it. It's very low on.
Liar,
I'm
fantasy.
very-
Sounds like one of my
Heard this so many
pornos.
times.
I'm very low on financially. I'm very low financially, and I'm thinking to blackmail her to get some money. Am I bad for this?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off. Seriously.
Give it to his mate's mum so she can sell it on her own OnlyFans.
I mean, speak to the mum and be like, listen, this could be a money maker.
If you're the
Do you
mum
want to
watching
collab
this-
on this?
Are you interested in making
50-50. Because if you're being serious and you post that, you're going to get arrested and put in prison.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like revenge
'Cause that-
porn, isn't it?
It's not allowed no
Yeah.
more. It's not
So there's
allowed
only
no
one
more.
way to go. Ask the mum.
There's no way a real. Surely one of you wrote that as a joke.
Innit? That definitely just sounds like a custom
Who do they
request.
think is coming on the
Me.
podcast that they're going to ask that question to? Oh,
They knew it was us.
hopefully Speedy
That
can
actually
hide.
is
It'll be Paige and Lee.
a very popular custom
That
request.
is always, I always
Yeah.
get, stepmom.
People ask for that.
Everyone
all
wants
the
me to be their
time.
mummy.
It is actually
I
a
know.
very popular custom.
Look at him.
No, I'm not into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yet.
I mean, I haven't tried getting like whipped and stuff, but I don't think that's.
Hang
for
on,
me.
where did
We're not
mummy...
talking
we're
about-
talking about mummy. What's that got to do with being whipped?
Stepmom.
You didn't get beaten by your mum.
I did actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking hell.
So there you go.
I didn't get beaten by my mum.
No, your mum was lovely.
Yeah.
My mum was a
Obviously.
cunt. Next.
Questions from the barman.
Oh.
Okay. Seeing as this is your first time,
I
here,
knew it was
Paige,
going to be for me.
I'm gonna start with you, and I've got 2 questions.
Are these from you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, he's evaluated the whole show and he's looked at your character, seen how ice cold you are, and then he's formulated questions off the back of it.
Yeah. So basically, I'm going to take it back to the beginning of the show where you mentioned about porn stars are regular people.
Yeah.
And you can meet regular people.
Yeah.
I want to know, when you meet someone, do you have a perception in your mind that they already know who you are before they approach you? And does that affect how you treat them?
If I was to meet someone out and I thought they knew who I was, I wouldn't be interested.
But how would you know?
I can just tell.
In what way?
Like, just how someone looks at you. Like, I don't think I'm necessarily that sensational that someone's eyeing me up that hard. If they're looking at me, they're looking at me like.
You could see the gates, though. You could see the gates and just think.
What do you mean they can see the gates?
Yeah.
Your ass.
Oh, is that what it's called nowadays? Right, okay. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no, it does kind of put a wall up for me.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. That makes you more cold, doesn't it?
Mm.
Yeah,
definitely. This cold thing is really...
So, yes.
It's really going around the studio now.
No, but you know what, right? I hear
no,
what
don't
you're
you
saying
start.
there.
No, don't you start, because you're actually my friend. So you're meant to say how warm and loving I am.
What I'm saying is it's actually quite a difficult situation, that, because I was with my daughter and we come out of where she works, and someone who used to work there has started doing this boot camp thing, and we was both walking out of the restaurant, and him and his friend were stood there, and they was giving flyers out, and they gave us some flyers, and they was telling us about the campaign, and they was telling us about the stuff, and we was both stood there. And he went, are you going to join us, Leigh? And I was like, I didn't tell you what my name was.
Yeah, you fucked it.
And even my daughter looked at me, and it was her that even just went, come on, let's go. Because it was straight away. And, it's especially when in your local area, as soon as someone knows, it's
a bit of an ick.
Yeah,
I can't lie.
It is.
It's because he was a white guy, but if he was black,
oh yeah,
straight
she'd
back.
be on it.
Right.
Next question.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, it
Hang on, Lee hasn't finished yet.
A lot of people do now, and especially when
Yeah.
you've been around in the industry for such a long
Especially
time.
when you're as famous as we are.
It is, because it is.
So basically, if you send someone out, you're not interested if they know who you are. Is that what you said?
Unless they're
It's
hot.
hard
Yeah.
to it's hard
Okay.
to work it out though.
Everything
You
is
don't
just
want
how
it,
you
just-
approach it.
Yeah.
Like if you approach me like Bruce, I don't know. If you play it cool.
You try too hard. You know you like me.
No, I
What's the
really
point?
don't. I'm just playing. Just playing with you like a hamster. Next question.
Brucey.
And are you now considered as a MILF?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, I think I am.
How do you
got
feel
kids?
about that?
No,
No.
it's not a question that I want to answer.
Okay. So how are you a MILF?
I think it's because I'm in my 30s.
Certain age.
Well, maybe it's more of a cougar.
Just mature.
Cougar.
Yeah, I think it's maybe... Was it you that said that? Yeah, maybe it's just mature when you get to
Okay.
your 30s. And also because there's guys that have been watching me since I started, and some of these guys are like, I've been watching you since I was like 15. Now, he's the same age as me, though.
Oh, okay.
So he definitely.
I wasn't doing it when I was 15.
What's your sin speed?
So younger guys. Yeah, so I think that's why I'm considered a MILF.
Because you seen Max attack
I'm-
me last week. You think you can?
Huh?
Because you seen Max attack me like with Dark Horse.
Dark
You seen?
Horse.
Oh yeah, was that last week? I thought it was
What's
2 weeks
happening
ago.
here? You
No.
alright?
That was the last
Speedy's
week,
a
but-
dark horse.
Why? What's he done?
No, basically, there's a guy on the podcast a couple of weeks ago.
That basically called Speedy out for being a dark horse.
No,
About- on what?
The guy's having bukkake parties and he's got an ex-man's cum splashed on his toe. Yes.
On his toe.
Yes.
He said his toe. He said his toe.
Which toe, though? If it's the big one, he's fucked.
Big
Then,
toe.
then he changed
shit.
and said ankle. So it was getting
Then it was
higher and
tongue.
higher up the leg.
So the pressure was on
Actually,
him.
my ass.
Pressure's on him, and then he just decided to go, I reckon you're a dark horse. You're doing Sinners podcast.
No.
You are filth.
It's because you said something and you said
I went,
it.
"Me?"
No, you said, and all men. I'm sorry, but all men when they are lying and they're trying to respond in a way, they have this high pitched response.
Yeah.
What me? It's true fact. It's a tell. Most men do it.
Everyone does
Honestly, they do.
Yeah, everyone does.
Most men do it.
Everyone.
Wait, do what?
Have a high pitched response.
Oh, right. That's what you meant.
Every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. Just put it like that.
Have you got that tattooed on you?
At some point.
Sorry.
Yo, you worse than SR, bro.
I'm tired today, you know.
Are
been
there
a
any
long
more
day.
questions?
So you keep
Been a
saying.
long day.
Yeah, go on, next one.
Oh, I felt that.
The vibration.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that went right in my
I've got-
ass.
Okay.
Do it again.
The vibration, not your question.
Do it
Next
again.
question.
All right then. Bruce.
Yep.
This is a question for you. You said you don't concern yourself with particular aspects of black culture,
Yeah.
but you want to be like Malcolm X. Explain how that works.
Well, I think we glamorize some of the worst parts that even we ourselves hate. Like the fact that we're always, our music's always talking about killing people and drugs. We think drug dealing is cool. Like, yeah, look, I got chains and all this because I made money selling drugs. That's not cool. You're just fucking up people's lives and potentially your own.
Who's we?
What did I say in terms of we?
We think drugs is cool.
Yeah.
You're saying we as in black people?
We glamorize it. It's a generalization. Obviously, not every single person.
Would you say that we glamorize it, or would you say that like
White people do.
yeah? Well, not even white people, but just like you know.
I don't care. I'm not talking about white people. If white people want to talk about drugs,
Yeah,
cool.
but that's who glamorizes it, though.
Nah,
so
but-
that's why. It gets
So why are we doing it?
But you see what it is, yeah? The reality is with that, yeah, is that being a bad boy or being bad is always going to be the coolest thing regardless. It's not just a cultural thing.
That's in every
it's
culture.
Just everything, yeah? Like, you could be a white Italian, and like, if you're a mobster, you're still
I agree.
cool. If you're a House Angels,
Yeah.
you're still cool. You're a bad boy, innit?
So if-
Obviously, you're just saying this
and it gets sold.
and
It gets
yeah,
packaged and it gets
pack-
sold
Exactly. So it becomes,
I don't give a fuck.
It becomes the
to
most.
the masses.
I don't give a fuck. It's not my fault that everyone's so weak-minded that they get sold so easily. It's not my fault that you think it's cool to do all this
But-
bullshit.
but the thing
Most,
is, you
mo-
said
the
no.
fact that most people do doesn't mean it's okay. Most people do a lot of bullshit. That doesn't mean it's okay. The fact that, but white people do it another way. Everyone thinks bad boy is cool. I don't give a fuck. Make your life better. And that's why I think a lot of the time we're asking for other people to make our lives better. Look, the police are fucking us. I agree, but what do we do about it? Why are we asking for other people to solve our problems? If they're killing us, then we have to organize ourselves. We can't expect them to do it because they obviously don't give a fuck. But that's how most people live their lives. We're complaining about, this isn't to do with black people, but the cost of living crisis. All the energy companies are fucking us. Yes, that's true. But all you do is post about it and tweet about it. You don't do anything.
Yeah, but I feel like you're just saying things that someone tweets about it. Now you're making that the masses. Not everyone complains about that.
But okay, for example, when what's that guy who got killed in 2020? George Floyd. When he got killed, everyone posted a black square on Instagram like, you fucking changed the world. What are you doing? But what did I do? I worked for a company at the time that was actually mostly white, and I spoke directly to the CEO. I said, we can capitalize of this and we're going to make our company better. So I spoke to them. I said, we're going to create a diversity and inclusion training so that all people understand what microaggressions are, all people understand what they can do to support other people. Because if you're not going to help or find a solution, at least don't be part of the problem. And that got created. That's what I did. But hey, who the fuck am I? That's what I'm saying. Like, everyone's like, everyone else is doing it. I don't give a fuck. Do what you're meant to do. If you think drugs are cool, okay, I can't change your mind.
But you know what
most
it is?
people,
You know what it is, Bruce?
you're weak.
You see me, yeah. I can make you right for everything that you say, but it's just the part where you say we on certain things. You're making it seem like that is the masses, but it's not always that though.
Like what?
Like what you
No,
started on.
I agree because I think
No, the base of his argument's always correct, but the way that you deliver the message, yeah, is gonna go misheard because of.
But that's the thing. I want to give people accountability. If I think I'm the problem, I can fix it. If I think you're the problem, I have to wait for you to fix it. So when I say we, I want every single person, even if you're not the problem, to believe you are.
Yeah.
Because if you think you are the one who
we
has
as
the
a
power and the
community,
solution.
we as a people, we as a
Like
person.
if we have a problem, if we had a problem in our relationship, I say, okay, what can I do to fix it? I'm not gonna be, I hope Speedy apologizes to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume I'm the problem. So if I have a problem with the police, I'm not gonna be like, stop killing me. I'm gonna make sure that I've changed my life in a way that either makes that impossible, or I'm gonna be on the offensive now. Like I said, very Malcolm X. Kill the people that are trying to kill you. But that's how I believe.
What
And
are you
like,
saying, Sis?
But I'm saying, like, I hear where he's coming from. I hear what you're saying, yeah. But I think in order to have an impact and change, you still have to be able to relate and communicate with these people. And there's obviously a bigger issue to why they are the way that they are. And you have to be able to have an understanding of that, to navigate that, to get through to them. Because if you can't do that, it then comes down as you're preaching. And then why are they going to listen to you then?
You don't always have to understand the problem to find a solution. You just have to know the symptoms. That's exactly what CBT is. For example, if someone's depressed, I don't have to know why you're depressed, but I can tell you how to feel better. I don't give a fuck how you feel.
And some people are just too stuck in a rut.
Unless you're my
happy.
patient, I care about how you feel.
No,
But like
but
that was an example.
Some people
but,
are
yeah.
too stuck in a rut with their everyday grind and their everyday normal life, and they just carry on doing what they're supposed to be doing because this is what the government tells you to do, and people are scared. People think for some reason the government's like God.
Yeah.
The government's not like God.
And this is
They
somewhat...
They need to just... But everyone does need to stand up and say no.
Be
Because there's only so much... There's only so much people can take as a whole, as a community in this country. I'm telling you.
It's somewhat related to what I was saying before. Like, if every job paid minimum wage, would it still be respectable? There's a lot of people who come on these podcasts and shout, not even shout, they put down OnlyFans girls, right? And they're saying, oh, what you do isn't respectable or respected, which is true. But then they're trying to become a rapper. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're an entertainer. You're cool, you're fun, you're interesting. You're not respected.
Yeah, but
you're not a doctor. You're not a lawyer.
Look, is being respected. I think being successful is doing what you love and what you enjoy on a daily basis.
I agree.
Whether no matter,
I
it's
think
regardless.
being able to provide for your family is respectful.
being able to provide for your family,
And
being able to
respected.
live the life that you choose and that you want to live, and not giving a fuck about what anyone thinks.
So I only made that argument not because I believe it. I don't give a fuck what you do to make money. But that's the argument that people are making. You can't say what you do isn't respectable, and then you also don't... Like, me on a podcast, this isn't respectable. Oh, what do you do? You're a doctor. You're an engineer. What do you do? Oh, let me show you a clip.
Yeah,
The
but
fuck? That's not respectable.
Who's the grand divine
yeah,
of
but I'm not-
deciding of what's respectable?
Exactly,
and
that's what I'm
what's
saying.
not
This is
respectable?
everyone's
This
own
is what-
opinion. I think
Listen, this
just
is life.
do what
Everyone's
makes
just
your
trying
life
to,
better.
Yeah, everyone's just trying to fucking
I agree. I
pay
agree.
their bills,
but
feed
that's
their
not my
family,
argument.
and then we're all going to die.
Yeah, we're all
That's
gonna
it.
die
Like,
anyway.
Just let people do what they need to
Go
fucking
on
do.
holiday, have great sex,
I
eat
don't give
some
a
good
fuck
food,
what other
and
people
just do
think
what the
about
fuck you
whether
wanna
what I do
do.
is respectable or not. If
I-
I can feed my family,
Just
I
get
had-
brains.
pay my bills.
I had members of my
Good.
family see my clips. My uncle said to me, Daniel, I've seen some videos of yours and you're relating to women inappropriately. I said to him, unless you're going to give me money, I'm going to do this to try and make money. I know. So I know.
Good on you.
But,
Good on you for
but that's what
doing
I'm
that,
saying.
yeah.
I know it's not respected. I'm not trying, oh, look at me.
Babe,
I'm on a
right,
podcast.
you know what?
Yeah, but only
need to-
you
But I
have
don't
to
think
answer
that's-
to you.
I know,
we
but that's
need
not a
to
goal.
Get rid of that mindset.
I'm just
But
I'm just
everyone has
arguing.
different
I'm arguing a
goals as
third
well.
person. I'm arguing a third person.
Yeah.
This isn't my opinion. I'm saying I'm gonna do what I want, regardless of whether you give a fuck. I'll decide what I consider respectable, and then I'll live my life through
that's
that.
exactly
Yeah,
our
that's
point
all it
as
is.
This
well,
is my
yeah.
point,
But-
and I've decided
Yeah.
to do that. And you know what? I'm living a fucking good life. I do what I want to do when I want to do it. And it's
Exactly.
yeah, you know.
Next
It is
question.
what it
Who
is.
the fuck is? Who
But
the
let-
fuck is
let me
gonna
say
be
something
telling
positive.
me what's gonna be
Hang on,
respectful
I need to say
or
something
not?
positive. Shh.
Go on.
Yeah.
Everyone.
I love black culture. That is half of my culture. I love the food. I love the people. I love the energy that we have. I
Don't
love
we all?
I love
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
But I just think, and it's the same for any group of people. We're glamorizing some of the worst parts about ourselves. Like it's cool to
Oh, no.
be a single mom, to leave, have
Who
four,
does that?
23 baby
Wait,
mother.
who-
It's like, what the
what?
fuck are you talking
Who
about?
said it's
Do it again.
Who's glamorizing this shit?
It's like,
That's
Rappers?
where it gets lost, though.
No.
Because you're just bringing up things, negative
No,
points. And
yeah.
then,
Yeah, I
But
thought
that's-
this was a
that's the
positive.
stuff-
Where's the positive?
No one's
but that's
glamorizing
the part that I
babe.
don't want. That's the part that I don't want for ourselves.
yeah, but next question, CS.
Yeah. And last question for Leigh. Because you are a certified MILF, keep this answer within the age limit. Yeah. What's the youngest that you've dealt with?
Hang on, that she's dealt with
At
in
what
work or
age?
fucked?
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Oh, well, that's
Both.
a good,
Both.
both. Yeah.
That's a good question, right?
What's the age gap?
Age gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck knows.
I'm not good at maths.
How old were they? And how old were you? We'll figure it out.
Everyone's over 18, right?
Yeah, everyone's obviously over 18. When
Are
I'm
they-
filming,
How much older?
Are they under 100?
I'll tell you what, Lee, measure the age gap in inches because you know that.
I don't know. You know, look, right. I'm 44 years old.
You've been with an 18-year-old at 44.
You look fantastic, by the way.
She
Doesn't she?
yeah.
I've taken virginity.
Have
At
you?
44. At 44.
I've only just turned 44 in March.
How many virginities have you taken?
Do you know? Like, do people announce that? I'm trying to think if
Yeah,
I've taken
yeah,
any.
Yeah, they kind of do it because they want to do it with me, and I kind of like.
Oh, I might have actually.
Yeah. It's look. I don't have a massive amount of Botox. I stay young for.
It's all that.
My
Lee,
mum-
answer the question.
I don't
She
know,
doesn't
babe. I
know.
don't
She's
know.
fucked too many people. She
Roughly.
can't remember.
Okay, so
20 years. 20 years. Has there been a 20 years gap?
Yeah, 100% there
Yeah,
has.
yeah, definitely.
100%.
Oh my gosh.
What's wrong with that? I've had that as well. 20-year gap, more than that.
I'm 44 years old.
20, you're
There's-
36.
So I'm
Yeah.
44.
I wasn't always 36.
So you've had someone 20 years younger.
I've done 30, I think.
Older.
Yeah,
Older.
20 years younger.
No, what did you say?
Hang on.
I said the age gap, yeah. Like,
Age gap.
as
So if
she's-
I'm 44, I'd fuck somebody who was 20.
Yeah.
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 And so,
Paige.
No, I haven't
yeah,
fucked,
older,
I haven't
older,
fucked someone
yeah,
20
yeah,
years younger.
Yeah, but
I fucked
I've-
someone
you
20
will go
years
jail.
younger.
So
I fucked someone what?
you will go to jail.
hey,
Like,
What?
how?
What?
What's your age gap?
Going to jail. I kind of. I have
I've
fucked
definitely
someone 20
fucked someone,
years old, younger than me.
there's probably
I'm
been
20
like a-
years
Was
older.
he black?
What does it matter? What does it matter?
I don't discriminate against any race.
Dick is dick.
wait a minute, Lee, is that like a Make-A-Wish Foundation kind of thing? Like
That would be amazing for you to do, though.
Make a Wish
That would be amazing
Foundation,
for
you
you
know.
to do.
You know
And
what,
it's
right?
sign up
If
for
anyone
virginity
is,
taken by Leigh Darby
anybody,
or
look,
Paige
you'd
Turnah.
be surprised how many people slide into my DMs
Yeah,
and
I
ask
have
for this.
quite a lot, actually.
A
yeah.
lot of people. This
You
is.
probably have people
especially
in
as
there
a
lying
MILF.
as well.
Especially as a MILF, they're like, yeah, please, mummy.
I've given
So what's your youngest?
people guidance.
I don't know youngest. I always used to go for older guys. Then I
Yeah.
went through my slut phase and had younger guys. Maybe like 8, 9 years younger. Maybe a little bit more than that. No, not more than that.
So if you
About
haven't
8
already-
years,
I
I
had a
reckon.
long-term relationship with someone 11 years younger
We'll
than
do
me.
the we'll make the foundation and
You're gonna make
start
it.
taking virginities. Obviously, we're gonna price them high enough for.
All right, 20K for Bruce.
Oh, yeah, 20K, that's all you get.
He's already
But
named
anyways,
his name.
just to finish off, we got the deeds. So you gave your biggest sin. Now you gotta give your best deed. Something that you're proud of that you've done for yourself or someone else.
But Lee's already announced her.
You
She's
can really-
taking
Lee's done
virginity.
yours. Yeah. You're taking people's virginities, taking people's souls.
They can be so.
On a
Bruce.
daily.
My recovery rate for my patients from January to February.
Thought he was going to say
Was-
from come to come.
From what?
From come to come.
Oh
My recovery
No, that's
Yo,
my
Lee.
answer.
Lee, come on,
My
man.
answer.
Sorry.
Lee, please, come
Oh,
on.
my mind's
Stop
going in
lowering
the
your tone.
gutter. My
Lee,
mind's
keep
going
it
in the
together.
gutter. My mind's
You're gonna see
going
your
in the
Birmingham guy in a
gutter.
minute.
My recovery rate for my patients from January to February was 100%. From February to March, it was 80%. This month, it's still at 80%.
So it's going down.
No. The NHS standard is 50%.
Oh my God, so well done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well done, you.
Yeah.
Genuine high five for that. Come on.
I'm good at what I do for a reason.
Love it.
Yeah. If you want to actually, maybe a good deed can be helping other people. If
Yes.
you know someone who's having thoughts of ending their life, what you want to do is
We'll collaborate.
listen to them, empathize with them, make sure. I'm not sure what collaboration that's going to be.
Don't kill yourself. Have a wank.
Don't kill yourself.
send Leigh
I can
Darby in.
help. I can help.
Listen to them, understand them, make them feel heard. Let
Yeah,
them know
no,
that
I'm not mocking
they're
it.
not
Actually,
by
I don't want that
themselves.
to be
Yeah.
taken as a mock. I'm being
yeah.
serious.
No,
Yeah.
Then shush and let him talk.
Sorry.
you want to create a team with them, create a bond. Whenever someone tells me that, I always tell them it's okay, it's normal, because if you have a very stressful life, sometimes it feels like we can't control everything else. So we want to take control of ourselves, So it feels like we should end our lives. But usually that's because we want to end the pain, but you're about to take yourself through the most pain you could ever experience. So you don't want to do that. So what I do is I usually set up a additional appointment with them to do a review in a few months' time. And then, again, this is very manipulative, but like it's for a good reason. I'll say, I don't usually do this for my patients, which is mostly true. I only do it for the most at-risk ones. I'll say, we'll have an appointment just for 5 or 10 minutes in a few months' time. And what I want you to do is try this, this, and this, which is all CBT techniques, blah, blah, blah. Do some exercise, try and eat healthily, look after yourself as well as you can. And then in a few months, I'm going to check in with you. Can you do that for me? And then I correct myself and I say, no, you're not doing it for me. You're doing it for yourself. Do you think you can do that for yourself? And then they'll say, yeah, maybe. I'll say, awesome. So we'll have an appointment in a few months and we'll see how you're doing. So all I did there was I make them feel accountable to me. And then I pretend that I never did that in the first place. I make them accountable to themselves. And then I say we to create a team. So extremely manipulative. But it's
Fuck
to make
it,
their
it
lives
works.
better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Amazing.
Sorted, mate. You've pulled, son.
Thank you for that.
honestly,
Yeah,
that's
fuck it,
brilliant,
let's smash.
babe.
Come on.
That's brilliant, babe.
Sympathy
honestly.
smash. Don't worry, man.
Yeah.
Paige?
Well, I mean, aside from giving people orgasms,
Yeah.
On a daily.
just trying to be a good person. I know it's going to sound a bit corny, but just doing little things like,
Trying to warm up your heart a bit more.
yeah, like if I go to the car park, I put an extra £1 in and leave a ticket on so that someone gets a free ticket, or if I go through McDonald's drive-through, I'll pay for the person behind me. Just
Really flexing.
not for fucking McDonald's. Come on, it's like a couple of quid. No, it's silly little things
Pay it forward.
that people won't
Yeah.
expect from a complete stranger.
Yeah.
So
And then when
just
they come
put
over
the
and
good
say, oh
out
my
there.
God, you're paying registration.
I go, fuck off, don't talk to me. I was just trying to be a good person, or just like talk to people. Yeah.
All right, then. Well, we've had a good show. Thank you for coming on the show, Paige.
Thanks for having
Hopefully
me.
we see you again.
I mean,
Bruce, you know, you're here every week anyway. And
oh
so
shit,
is
you
Lee.
actually work here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's part of the team.
Okay,
So you can come see me whenever.
Yeah, you can come down whenever.
that was a little. Okay.
But thanks for coming on, anyways. I'm Sinner Speed.
I'm
Hey.
Sinner Lecco.
We're out.
Ciao, ciao.
Good, you do bad.